Liv, I thought you said loathe.
Ah, that was the hardest difficulty. Black Friday difficult. Oh my god, I hit the hardest
Wait,
one.
wait, I still don't see Blawkade live. Give me a minute. Oh, there it is. Why did it take so long?
I don't know. Oh jeez, there's helpful.
It's helpful, stranger. 9999999999999.
We're skipping this cutscene. We're just schmoving.
Yeah, because we've already seen this.
Yeah,
Honestly, we would have started earlier, but we were having girl chat.
we were having girl
Bloodhawk
chat.
said Bloodhawk said Rafflecopter legitimately
I
and
don't know what you're
without
talking about.
any sense of cringe in his bones. I
Imagine
think
actually
you
having
reached the
cringe in your
max
bones.
max Twitch username limit. Oh, so that's the max.
Is it?
Also, I just realized, Bloodhawk, that our tags have green and soft boy, but they don't have like red and like what hard girl? Wait, would that be the opposite of soft boy?
I guess.
Hard girl? It's like I'm not being represented in the tags.
We're gonna have to make changes to the tags to represent you.
I don't know if hard girl is the term for like difficult lady. Lady of difficultness. Guys, we're back with Dead Rising 4. It's been a while.
We're back with Hank East.
At least Bloodhawk finally gets to return his favorite game of all time. That's true.
Uh,
Although he was really enjoying last week when we were doing Cookie Monster's Frogger.
I was. We got way too competitive over Frogger.
We got really competitive over a preschool children's game on the website, online internet. It's I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, helpful. I locked us out of our YouTube account. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. So I
This is
have
true.
to wait for Google to let me back in. It's like it's like the one time when I went to school and I came home, but I forgot my key and I was locked out of my house for like ever. And I just sat and just pouted on the porch until
I
somebody, I think like a neighbor came home and let me in.
I got locked out of my sister's house one time when I was coming home from school, and I had to go stay in the neighbor's place for like a few hours.
It happens to the best of us. GG, thanks, helpful. I knew you'd approve.
Kill the
Oh,
humans.
my notification saying that two beans do be streaming. Are we two beans?
I think we are two beans, but where are these gosh dang humans at?
Where the humans at? Um,
Where the man? Where
if
the
you were
man? Where the man at? What?
if you were a bean, what type of bean do you think you'd be? I'd be a jelly
Uh,
bean.
uh, the jumpy bean,
Is that even a real thing?
the bean that jumps.
Um, I had to claim jelly bean because I feel like if I didn't, you would have claimed jelly bean.
I can't think of jelly beans without thinking of the clip from Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think it's actually in Red Dead Redemption 2, but where it's just Arthur Morgan holding out his hand with jelly beans. He's like, jelly bean?
See, I can't think about jelly beans without thinking about Sort just saying, "Get what I mean, jelly bean."
Oh no, I can't skip this cutscene. It's too important to the plot of the game.
There's a plot.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the plot was that they have the card for Sunshine too, right? Isn't that what we talked about?
Yeah, they have the card for Sunshine 2, and Frank West or sorry, Hank East is a zombie until he gets his copy of Sunshine 2. That's how good Sunshine 2 is. It cures
Hey,
zombieism.
hey, BloodHawk, can you feel the sunshine?
I
Does it
can.
brighten up your day?
It does. I don't remember the actual lyrics of the song, so I'm not gonna be able to add on to this.
Gosh dang it, BloodHawk. I was hoping that you'd add like the next 2 lines and then we'd be complete, but
I
I guess
wish
I
I
was
remembered.
expecting. I was expecting too much, wasn't I?
You were expecting too much when I only do Escape from the City from Sonic.
There's other Sonic songs.
That's the only one that I can think of. There's Live and Learn. That's the second one. Uh, the Sunshine one, which you brought up, which is Sonic R, I believe.
Sonic R has a lot of them.
Sonic
Like,
R has good music.
yeah, it has
I
a lot of them. I used to listen to.
I feel like I shouldn't have even said that because if Sonic has one good thing about it in every game, it's the music.
Yeah, this is fair.
It's like saying the sky is blue when it's like this Sonic game had good music. Well, yeah, of course it did.
Until somebody's like, the sky isn't blue, it's reflections of the sun in your eye when the stars align or whatever. That people, I don't know the exact definition of why the sky is the color that it is, but it's not technically blue. It's got something to do with light rays, I think.
Why are you coming at me with this sciencey talk?
It's educational month, got it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is educational month.
Alright, I'm gonna
So,
Google it for you.
since it's educational month, what is the likelihood of actual zombies happening, and why is it very low?
Bananas.
Bananas.
Do you want to know what I looked into Google right now?
What do you put into Google?
Sky, why is blue? Question mark. That's literally how I typed it. Is sky, why is blue? And Google says, according to NASA, so I'm getting my information from NASA, blue light is scattered in all directions by the tiny molecules of air in Earth's atmosphere. Blue is scattered more than other colors because it travels as shorter, smaller wave. This is why we see a blue sky most of the time. Closer to the horizon, the sky fades to a lighter blue or white.
That's a lot of words. A lot of sciencey talk.
Why are you coming at me with your science? Trying to play zombie game and you're coming at me with science and facts and logic?
It made me. I don't know why, but it made me think of the Duke Nukem quote. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not gonna read them.
Well, I mean, fair enough. Reading is hard. Alright, you
It is
want to
very
know
hard.
what is the likelihood of a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, what's the likelihood of a zombie apocalypse, and why is this very, very small possibility?
So I'm looking up what is the likelihood of, and Google is giving me, like, like things. Some of these I can't say on stream, but some of them are like the likelihood of having twins, the likelihood of getting cancer, the likelihood of a plane crashing, the likelihood of winning the lottery, the likelihood of nuclear war.
Well, alright then.
And there's some other ones, but I'm like, oh no, I put in what is the meaning of a zombie apocalypse?
What is the meaning?
Yeah. Likelihood. Okay. It says a zombie apocalypse isn't likely, but a fungal outbreak is.
There is a parasite that basically makes makes certain bugs have like a zombie-like state.
I'm not finding anything that's like science-y. Like that, like a scientific website I can trust. What about Harvard Health? Is that trustworthy, you think?
Harvard? The Harvard? Probably,
Yeah,
maybe.
the Harvard. It says zombie apocalypse only in your dreams. And then it has a bunch of pop-ups. I don't want. Oh, this is a lot of. This is just a lot of reading. How a zombie virus might spread. Zombie
Oh,
bites human, human dies, then human is no longer human, but zombie.
human is no longer human but zombie. Got it.
Oh, there's so much reading. There's so many sentences. It says rest easy. Although a pandemic that creates zombie-like symptoms is theoretically possible, a real-life zombie apocalypse shouldn't be high up on our list of worries. Oh, this is such a this quote is so uplifting. It says, "What I always say is we're humans, so we have plenty of ways to do ourselves in without zombies." Thank you.
Alright then.
Thank you, Doctor Man. That made me the warm and fuzzies on the inside. Uh,
Helpful, what are your thoughts on a zombie apocalypse?
oh look, it's Lucky.
Oh my god.
Although she's not technically a Japanese bobtail, but you know, we're just gonna look past that fact.
Yeah, we're just gonna look past that.
It's the same coloring, and it's a lucky cat, and she's also a lucky cat.
In more ways than
Oh.
one.
Oh, do tell.
Zombies are yawn.
Do tell on how Lucky is more lucky in more ways than one, because I'm very interested.
So her name, obviously.
Right.
And the way she got her name.
So when you said more ways than one, you just meant two.
Yeah.
I thought this is gonna be like a list of like 5 or something.
No. She actually, whenever they were outside, went to sleep under Dad's car. And then Dad went to work, and she got thrown out from underneath the car when she was like just a couple months old.
Oh, damn.
She hit red dirt, and Dad thought she was bleeding. Wrapped her up and brought her to the front porch, and she took off running.
Oh, he's like, you can't keep a good cat down. What a lucky girl.
She survived.
When I say lucky, lucky girl, all I think is that unholy song. Have you ever heard that?
I don't know if I have.
By Sam Smith. It was like really big, like, I don't know, a couple years ago.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard it.
I thought you were a TikTok girl.
I am a TikTok girl, but I don't see all the trends.
I don't even know if it was a trend. I just remember hearing the song a lot. My niece was really into it. Also, what difficulty are you on?
Blackest Friday. I'm on the hardest difficulty right now. 100%. Helpful there's no need to check the beginning of the VOD.
I wasn't looking at the beginning, but you made sure to put it on, like, hard, right?
I made sure to put it on hardest difficulty.
Hey.
I totally did not put it on easy mode. That's
You
crazy.
didn't put it on easy. You're supposed to put it on hard.
Was I actually supposed to put it on hard?
You said you were just gonna go down one difficulty.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This man, everybody. This man. This man wasting our times. That's why I
Yeah.
asked me. I thought you were joking about easy. I'm like, I thought you were just gonna put it down one.
It's on normal now.
Blood.
Oh, sorry, it's on hard now. There was no easy, it
Blood.
was just normal, hard, and Blackest Friday.
Blood Evan Hawkington. How dare.
Why'd you give me Kurbo's name?
Because that's a Sorcha. Sorcha did it again when we were playing Halo. She's like, what's BloodHawk's name? Evan? She's like, no, that's Kerbo's name. Is it Evan? And I'm like, no. And she's like, it's Evan, isn't it? I said, no. And it took her a long time before
Oh,
she
I
got it
believe
right.
that.
It was so funny. So that's your full name, Blood Evan Hawkington.
It's okay, I understand
19...
Source doesn't care about me.
Oh, Helpful got you. Trying to cheat.
No.
Yeah, because I was like, you were supposed to, you even said, because I was like, well, you don't have to play it on the hardest. You're like, well, I want to, but I'm like, you just go down one difficulty.
Because
So
I
you don't
went
want
down
to make
all the
it too easy.
difficulties.
Yeah. I wonder you've been breezing through. Man, didn't think we'd notice. It's sort of like when Allery did his April Fool's stream. And I was watching it because, like, you know, he's like a Mario Kart speedrunner, right? So he plays like on 200cc, and I'm watching. I'm like, well, this is so slow. Why is it so slow? He had it on 50cc,
Oh, did he?
and I didn't notice that he put it on that because I wasn't paying attention. And like, and he's like, wow, for 200cc, this is super slow. I'm like, this is really slow. Like, why? Why is it so slow? I never realized how slow 50cc is.
It do be baby mode for a reason.
I used to play in only 50cc because I didn't think I was good enough to be on the higher difficulties.
Now you only do 200cc, unless you mod it and
No.
you go for 500cc.
Oh, I don't even want to know what 500cc is like, man. I don't want to know. No, I don't. I don't play on 200cc. I play on 150cc. Mirror mode only. Just kidding. I don't play it on mirror mode.
You should play it on mirror mode.
Mirror mode messes with my brain. It's not difficult, but it's just like when I play Mario Kart, because I've played it so much. Like, I don't know if you know this, but like if I'm playing casually Mario Kart and I don't want to be online, I will do 48 races every single time. And just play through them. And I've memorized the courses so much that when they're in mirror mode, it's like it messes with my brain. Because like I know which way to go. It's like muscle memory.
That was me with Crash Team Racing because I played so much of that trying to get the developer time trials that I could do the tracks while reading chat.
Nice.
And when I say like doing
Imagine-
tracks while reading chat, I mean like I could be going for the developer times and just reading chat like it was just a normal thing because I just memorized the tracks so much at that point.
Oh wait, we are playing playing. I almost said Faith Hawk's game.
Hi,
Oh!
Holtz.
No wait, that's Dead Island. Is Dead Island your favorite game?
No, Dead Island's not my favorite game. I need to play Dead Island though. I actually, they were on like the whole series was on sale like a month and a half ago or something, and I got the whole series for $4. But I haven't played any of them yet. Holtz, it's not this game. This is not my favorite game.
Oh yeah, Holt. I've been dying of the black lung. What?
Excuse
What does
me?
that mean? Excuse me, Holt? I
You need to
also
not be dying of
realized,
the black
Holt,
lung.
that I have not responded to you after I told you. Hey, have I told you about the Pac-Man Battle Royale? I told you, Hawk. I've been telling everybody about this.
Yeah.
I told Zia, I told Chunky, I've told everyone. BloodHawk loves it so much he decided to play this beginning section twice. Well, that's because BloodHawk's a filthy cheater, and thought we wouldn't thought us loyal Hawkians wouldn't notice.
I didn't want to play it the second time. I should have just put it on hard to begin with.
Well, it's like, how did you forget that? That's literally what. Well, I mean, it has been a while since we've done
It's been
this.
2 weeks.
Well, you know, sometimes I just want to have just a friendly chit chat. I was just worried it was something we definitely talked about and you were hurt. I didn't remember. Oh, definitely talked about and you were hurt. I didn't remember. I read that weird. No,
Uh,
no. I don't believe that I talked about it with you, but it's a Pac-Man Battle Royale and nobody's playing it. But everybody should play it because I got 2 victory royales in it, and so that makes me just a champion. Well, you can have up to like 4 people join your squad. I'll play. See if Holtz will play Hawk.
Holtz is
Does
gonna be
that
playing.
convince you now? Does that convince you now? You're like, oh
I
man, Holtz.
Holtz is pretty awesome, but I still got. I want to get Endless Ocean too.
I don't know if I can convince Holtz for Endless Ocean. That one is like $50. Also, I don't remember where I put Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, but hopefully I will have it for tomorrow.
Are you
Should
smarter than
assign
a
me.
fifth grader?
Oh man, you should play Endless well, only play Endless Ocean if you like to swim around and take pictures of fish. Fish. And you're not scared of the ocean and big fish. Oh, you should also play Little Kitty Big City. Because
That's on Game
cat.
Pass.
Yeah, that's on Game Pass. I think I watched you play. Yeah, I screamed at the fish. And me and BloodHawk, if he gets it, are supposed to play it this month. If he
Yes.
doesn't get it, I'm playing it anyways. With or without him. Well, I mean, he'll be here, and he'll just have to watch me be Fish Lady.
Oh my
Without
god, I
him.
have pass.
You have what?
Holtz just said, "Oh my god, I have pass."
If he doesn't get it, I will. See? Because I'm like,
Wait,
I had literally...
wait,
What?
Holtz, are you saying that if I don't get it, you'll get it? So you're hoping I don't get it?
But see, I had been planning Endless Ocean for Educational Month back in whenever it was announced. It was like February or whatever. And BloodHawk's like, yeah, we could definitely do that for Educational Month.
Yeah.
And I have it. I own it. But this man doesn't own it. And also doesn't own the Pac-Man Battle Royale.
Number 1 victory royale. Yeah. We about to pack down. Pack down till 10 pellets on the board, right? Just wiped out Inky, Clyde.
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
I can't believe one
I
of them is
believe.
just Clyde. The rest are like Inky Blinky, like you just said. But then there's just Clyde.
Yeah, there's power-ups in Pac-Man. I almost said 99. In the Pac-Man Battle Royale, and one of them is if you touch it, all the ghosts will get attracted to you.
Really?
Yeah. They just become, I guess, enamored with you. And I don't think they'll hurt anybody else. Like, if you touch them, because I went through one of them when they were, like, attracted to this other person, and they didn't hurt me. But I'm pretty sure they would have hurt that person. Because they all wanted them. And then there's other power-ups. Like, you can have, like, a repelling, where it'll repel all the ghosts away from you.
Make Pac-Man stinky.
What hell have I come to? Pac-Man Battle Royale.
Hi, Bayleaf. You've come here to, whatever this game is. Also, are you noticing how this is still so much easier than Blackest Friday difficulty?
Well, didn't you say they only made that because everyone complained it wasn't hard enough?
Yes. And then that difficulty was broken as we saw at the final boss. I'm gonna die here, but this will be fun. Because I'm gonna be back with full health. Also, you know what else I just realized too? I believe on Blackest Friday difficulty I only had 250 hit points, but I have 1,000 here. I actually bought this game
Actu-
recently.
Oh, nice.
I hope you enjoy it. I do really hope you enjoy it.
You look, Hawk. I found you a best friend now. You both can share your love for this game.
Uh, there's one problem with that.
Hmm.
I don't actually love this game.
Have you been lying to me?
I have not told you once that I love this game.
I mean, you said a bunch of things, and I just like I think in my head, and I don't know. I just like words just blend together. So
Get
how
out
are
of
you
here, gun
enjoying
lady.
it, Bailey?
Yeah, how are you enjoying it? No.
I'm on the Knights fight. Oh, isn't that the one that you struggled with?
Yeah, yeah, I struggled on that fight because I was playing on the hardest difficulty.
Hmm. Like originally, throughout this entire playthrough, he's been playing on Blackest Friday, but he went down for this one because,
Time limit.
yeah, there's a time limit.
There's one of Barnaby's wasps. Loosen them all.
Yes.
Uh,
Those solitary wasps are actually immature queens.
Oh, so
If you're not playing on Blackest Friday, though, you should be good.
I think
I'm just messing up real bad right now.
likely to have at least a small effect on your biology.
Mistakes were made.
Sounds like he just needs to get good and do Blackest Friday. I mean, haven't we tortured the man long enough? Haven't we tortured him enough?
Helpful, you want to try Blackest Friday difficulty?
Yeah, helpful. When are you streaming this game? How long were you on Sunshine? Yeah, but okay, listen. We were also doing it once a week, and Sunshine's kind of a long game, and I was 100%ing it.
And plus, the game, you can get past a certain part of the game on the magic mirror. So you
Yeah,
had to
then I
start
had to
over.
restart it. So I would have been done sooner if it wasn't for that technical difficulty, but also, Hawk never said I had to 100% it. That was a me thing. Because I was just like, oh yeah, we'll do it until I 100% it. And he told me no, and then he told me yes.
so it's like a princess rock.
Also, BloodHawks is playing once every 1 or 2 weeks. Well, he would have played last week, but we were having girl chat again. Because we do that sometimes. Sometimes we don't want to stream. Sometimes we just want to chill.
Sometimes it's just girl chat,
Yeah.
sometimes it's pain of suffering.
Some people may say that both times it's pain and suffering. No, we had a really fun chat. I forgot what we talked about, but I remember it being fun.
I also forgot what we
Probably
talked
took-
about.
I think it was probably about aliens or something.
Ah, yeah.
I just know that I could probably scroll back because usually we'll send each other like pictures of like what we were talking about. What was last Sunday? The 5th. Because we didn't stream last Sunday, right?
Yeah, we didn't stream last Sunday.
So what were we doing?
You're telling
last
me
Sunday?
I ate that zombie.
We were looking at green hoodies for you. I was showing you the top that I wanted to get for my Blaarggs cosplay. I sent you a picture of Spooky the cat, my Among Us, some drawings that hyphen and... Oh, you're looking at Soda Drinker Pro.
Oh, yeah.
All different simulator games. There's a giant needle gun that you sent me.
Yes.
Me burning down Arby's. Oh, wait, no, that was the 1st. That wasn't the 5th. Actually, that needle... Okay, all of these were not the 5th, so that is not what we were talking about on the 5th. What were we talking about on the 5th? I don't remember. But I'm sure it was a
also
fun
not sure.
conversation.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Probably telling you how cool of a dude you are.
Okay. I was about to say I'm scared.
Hmm?
That was on
About
a black
what?
screen for way too long.
Oh, you thought a Dead Rising crashed again?
I did.
It crashes more than Crash Bandicoot crashes into boxes.
It really does.
On that evac.
I don't play Crash Bandicoot.
I miss Crash Bandicoot.
So where do we
I miss
start?
him too. He never comes around anymore. He never texts.
Tell you what to look for
He
when
has
you get
fingers, never texts.
On my way.
Have you seen?
I also want to play Spyro.
Have you seen the foreign Crash Bandicoot McDonald's commercial?
there. Painkillers, Frank.
I don't think I have.
You
I've seen a
should-
lot of Crash shit.
You should look up the foreign Crash Bandicoot McDonald's commercial right now.
Okay. I'm guessing I can find this on the YouTubes.
Yeah, you can find this on the YouTubes.
Ah! For like a split second, YouTube was in light mode and my entire eyes died. What is it? The foreign? Wait.
Foreign McDonald's Crash Bandicoot ad.
Foreign McDonald's Crash Bandicoot ad.
I'll tell you later.
Which one? Oh my gosh, is it?
It's the cursed looking one.
And there's something else. I believe
Is
we
it
share a hive mind connection with
the one in Pakistan? That one?
It might be. It might be, actually.
Where like Cortex looks really weird?
Yes, 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 yes. That's the one.
any nearby zombies.
Noted.
Alright. Alright, I'm looking at it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Who said you could throw a party? Okay.
This is. I want a Crash Bandicoot game based on this.
What? What am I looking at?
Blackbird.
Even the toys, they look kind of like.
West.
But then again, McDonald's toys always kind of look like
Are the zombies that
they were like given like no
disease immune,
love.
intelligent,
This is true.
perfect.
Oh yeah, I forgot Crash Team Rumble had Happy Meal toys. I actually got one. I think I threw it away.
Not gonna be anyone.
You throw away a
Um,
Crash Bandicoot
Remember?
toy?
It was literally just like a pillow with like Crash, like a really blurry picture of Crash on one side and a really blurry picture of Dingo Dial on the other. It was
Wait.
bad.
Wait, why is there a Crash Bandicoot picture as your toy? Or Crash Bandicoot pillow as your toy? I'm very confused. Like, why did they put that? Why was that a toy at
I don't know.
McDonald's?
Well, it was like a keychain like pillow. That one side had Crash on it, and one side had Dingo Dial, and it wasn't the one I wanted. I wanted the Spyro one. But then, like, what was even the point of doing that when, like, not that long,
You assholes.
like after it's like Crash Rumble is gone, like it's deceased. It has deceased.
It really has deceased.
Grab the solenoids off the back shelf.
I think they did it purposely so I could never play it. They're like, oh, Blaarggs wants to play this game. No.
Blaarggs excited because Fire's in another game? No.
I just, I want to play. I played Spyro Friday, so before Halo, I was playing Spyro, and then I went on to the Batman Battle Royale, which I'm sure everyone is tired of me talking about. But I played Spyro. It's like I've loved Spyro so much. Like even the Reignited trailer, like I fucking love Spyro. You know how many Spyro Let's Plays I've watched on YouTube in my lifetime, even though I played the game? You know how many
Every
times
single
I played?
one.
Blood sample.
You know, well, pretty much.
Could learn
You know how many times I've played Spyro 1, the original PS1 version of Spyro 1?
That's a lot of
How
blood.
many?
And then you're cutting out my pancreas.
Too many
and
times.
I really need that. Now what do we do
Like,
next?
Give me another moment.
I told you, I had every Spyro game except Skylanders. Like,
My brain is on the line.
I was a humongous fan.
A little hustle, okay?
Like, I loved Spyro. And it's like, I wish Activision loved Spyro as much as I do. Is that so much to ask?
That is actually, for Activision, that's a big ask for them.
Wasn't it like it was gonna be the year of the dragon? Everyone's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Spyro stuff, and nothing.
That seems about right.
It's like, and it's like now that Crash Team Rumble is losing its support and stuff, as soon as Spyro comes out, Like, it hasn't been that long since Spyro and Allura came out for that game, right?
It really hasn't.
And then now it's like, oh, we are losing support for that. And I was like, I didn't even get to play it. Like, because it's not out for anything that I own.
Also, are you proud of me? I actually remembered where I was supposed to go while I'm waiting for the call.
I am very proud of you.
I
Congrats.
remembered this place after 2 weeks.
Hooray. How much Agrassi do you have to get through out of curiosity? I don't know off the top of my head. That's not information I keep in my brain. I don't even remember what episode we left off on. Because I never signed into Tubi on my tablet, so it never kept.
Oh no, we have to just rewatch all of season 2.
No, we don't have to rewatch all of season 2. I'm just gonna... I'm sure if I look at the episodes, I can remember. Like, here, I'll pull up Tubi real quick on my computer and see if I can figure it out for you.
I like how I said we have to watch all of season 2 again, knowing full well that I will also be watching all of season 2 if that's the case.
This is true. You legally have to. By law. Alright, we were on season 2. Let's see. It's loading right now. Tubi, load faster! What the heck? Are you still there? Did I lose
Yes,
everybody?
I'm just spitting on people.
Okay. Because I'm so afraid, because Discord's been being weird to me. Okay, I guess I'll just use this wiki, because it's not... Well, the thing is, like, I don't remember. Science Drive, Shout. Oh, no, I remember what Shout was. Oh, my Blarg. I remember what Shout was. It was when Paige went to that party.
Oh,
Where,
yeah.
things went down. Like, she went with that guy, and he couldn't take no.
Doctor, bombers, incoming! Fiery depth, what do we need?
How about some liquor?
Get me in here.
This is related to curing my little case of sample, right?
Oh yes, it's critical.
It's my liquor and I need it now.
What do we actually need this for, Doctor?
To toast the Nobel Prize I'm not going to win.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Doc.
We are going to cure you, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
But in doing
There's
so,
the one where the girl had a crush on that guy, and they went to, like, the fair or whatever, and, like, he thought it was, like, the worst date, and she thought it was, like, the best date.
I have an idea.
Do you remember that one?
I kind of remember that, yeah.
Where he was like, she just seemed like such a child, and he was like, and she was like, he was like the most gentleman man that I've ever met. Whatever.
The most gentleman man.
Wait, did I say gentleman man?
You did. He was the most
He's
gentleman man that has ever gentleman manned.
He gentleman manned right into my heart.
Considering how many dead people are in here, still smells surprisingly like a bus depot.
The White Wedding. Did you see that one where Emma's mom and that teacher are gonna get married,
Yeah.
Email me all the files.
and then they find out that there's a pregnancy about.
Thank God.
A pregnancy is happening.
I don't know why the way you said that made it seem like it was some like terrible omen that there was like a pregnancy about.
There's a pregnancy about. Careless whisper. Ellie wants more than just friendship with Marco, but when he can't seem to bring himself to be with her, she realizes why. Isn't that the one where he's gay?
Is this true?
I think so. I think that's why he won't be, like, he can't be with her. It's not that he doesn't love her or like her, it's just that he's not interested in girls. I think that's what it was. Because I think I brought up an ex-boyfriend of mine that was like kind of the same way. Because I think he does get with her, but then it's like, you know, she quickly realizes that, you know, he's not interested in ladies.
Why doesn't Helpful watch this with us?
Also, I guess I'm just fucking spoiling these episodes for people. Sorry for anybody
Anybody that's
who
watching
wanted to
Degrassi?
watch Degrassi season 2.
Watch, there's gonna be somebody in chat that was like, I literally just finished season 1. I literally just started watching this. Some weird girl approached me. She said her name was Sorch and just kept telling me I needed to watch this, and I was like, alright, sure, whatever.
Alright, I think this is the episode we're on. Relax. Because I think this is the one where you and Sorcha fell asleep on me. It says, Liberty doesn't make the girls' floor hockey team, but gets to be the team manager. While doing this job, she pushes her friends away due to her bossy attitude.
Okay. Yeah.
I was watching that, but then I'm like, hey, BloodHawks, Sorcha, what do you think? You know, I was just like commenting in the chat and nothing. And then I realized that Sorcha left, right? And then I was stuck with a sleeping BloodHawk. And I didn't know what to do. I'm like, what do I do? I can't just leave him in this chat room, so I kicked you out of the chat room.
I'm in Westridge. Blackbird.
Because you were a sleepy boy.
Oh, yes, sorry.
So we only have
5 to
5 to
6
6
episodes.
episodes.
There's an Evo pack there. Very
Yeah, I guess so.
organized, highly efficient.
Also, better question, why would I want to watch it? Because you love Degrassi.
Boss queens that they used to make Sombrex?
Because your favorite streamer, Sorcha Plays from the hit TV So Sorcha Plays, watches Degrassi.
Yes, that too.
So yeah, we only have like 5 episodes to watch, so not as bad as we think it is.
Yeah, there's like nothing left.
Damn it. There?
Of my soul, you're right.
I'm okay. I'm only
Your soul is Degrassi? Season 2 specifically?
No!
more than I can count.
Season, yeah, my soul is season 2 of Degrassi.
Yeah, I know. I'm a keeper.
Pimjira, are you watching Degrassi with us? We only have 5 episodes to go.
Hi, Pimjira.
Also, hello. Hello, Pimjira.
Frank West is dead. Now leave me alone.
Wait, Hem.
Yeah, because I don't remember what episode you and Sorcha fell asleep on. But I remember just talking in the chat and I'm like, Sorcha? And then she like booped. And I'm like, BloodHawk? And I think I even used like air horns and stuff, but you were not waking. And I'm like, he either died or he's very, very much asleep. And so I'm like, what
Oh
do I
my
do? I
God.
can't just leave. And I think I apologized to both of you in the chat later. I'm like, guys, I had to kick you out because you're like sleeping. And I couldn't just leave you in the chat. That wouldn't have been good friend behavior, just leaving you there. You wake up and someone else is streaming in the chat. Like, not safe for work movies or something.
That'd be strange. I'd be scared.
No, you wake up, you look in the chat, and it's Lando's just sharing a bunch of butter commercials and butter-themed videos.
We still need to watch Lando's movies that you picked.
That's true. And are we watching anything for Educational Month?
We do gotta watch Crashbox.
Yeah. But Jared brought that up again to me about Crashbox, and I said I know that we talked about it, but I was like, I did enjoy doing the movie nights. They were pretty chill,
They were very
except
chill.
the time I fell asleep. Did you also fall asleep during Lando's picks, or was it just me?
It was just you. I think it
No,
was,
Lando fell
I was about to say
asleep.
Lando
It was,
too.
yeah, because I was like, I had just gotten off Halo, and then I was watching it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a minute. And I closed my eyes, and when I opened it back up, it was another, like, what, Chuck Norris movie? And so I'm like, oh good, I hadn't been sleeping that long, and I look at chat, and everyone's like, Blaarggs? Lando? Are you asleep? I'm like, how long have I been out for? I felt so bad, because I'm like, I didn't mean to fall asleep for that long. I mean, you should probably restrict who can stream in the Degrassi Talk VC. Probably talk too. That's how I watched Dragon Ball. Is me and Chunky had open chat and we just like talked because it kept it funny and interesting. But I don't know
Yeah.
how many people would want to talk during a show.
I usually
But then we could get a
tend to
little-
stay quiet and watch personally.
You don't want to hear Sorcha chatter on about Degrassi lore?
Ooh, hazing. I get it.
I think if Sorcha actually had the power to talk in there, she'd be like, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it. I need to tell you about this. Pause it. I need to tell you about this part. Pause it. I need to tell you about what's coming up. And you,
Well, okay, think about it. There's nothing stopping Sorcha from doing this at any point. No, there's nothing stopping anybody from just opening their chat and just saying things.
this is true.
Because it's not, because it's just the chat. Like you can unmute yourself at any time and just say whatever is on your mind, I guess.
But this is true. This is true, but what if Sorcha hasn't thought of that? What if she hasn't realized that?
Well, the latter, depending on how you want to handle things, probably spoiling half of it. Why doesn't Sorcha just remake Degrassi and then we watch Sorcha's version of it?
I'd watch that.
Where she plays every part and she makes it even more dramatic. Right?
I'd absolutely watch that. Buddy?
I never
Buddy.
It's probably because, like, we had the internet a lot, and I mean, we didn't have the internet a lot, but we had the internet where, like, I don't remember a lot of, like, in-school drama. It was mostly, like, drama, like, with your friends. Like, I don't remember having drama with, like, well, I mean, there was this one time, but that wasn't even high school, that was middle school. This one time I was just sitting there, and this girl came up to me and told me that she wanted to fight me because I was saying stuff about her. And I said, I don't even know who you are. Like, I didn't know who she was. And she's like, wait, you didn't say anything? I'm like, no, because I literally don't even know your name. And she's like, oh, my bad. And that was the closest I've ever gotten into a fight. Every character would be Sorcha except for one random who is BloodHawk. No, see, it'll... Well, yeah, I guess then we won't know. Wait. Will it be BloodHawk, or will it be Sorcha dressed as BloodHawk?
You would have seen
Playing the
somebody in a
BloodHawk
green.
cameo.
You would have seen somebody in a green hoodie and be like, "Is that actually BloodHawk?" Or
That's what I think every time I see someone in a green hoodie. I'm like, is that the man? Is that him? And I remember you don't have a green hoodie.
who knows? Maybe I've gotten a green hoodie since that moment.
Have you?
Who knows? Leaves that as a surprise in case I show up in a Sorcha's live-action Degrassi spinoff remake.
I'll remind Sorcha that BloodHawk has no knees, so she'll have a hoodie and no knees. How would you portray that? Like, it just so short. Wait, it just so Sorcha, but it cuts, like, the screen cuts up, like, right above where the knees are. And everyone's like, I don't know how she walks around, because you never see that part of her body, ever. So, like, we don't know how she walks around. I wonder what the episodes will be like if Sorcha had to write Degrassi again.
I do too.
Me and Sorcha were supposed to do that redub of you and Hazel's one of those videos. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that never happened.
So Sorcha, it was weird because Sorcha was like, find I was gonna say a younger one, but I meant to say a shorter one. And then I told Hazel to find a shorter one, and he's like, okay, and then never did.
Well, I mean, the very first Excite Bike video Hazel and I did, well, the only original Excite Bike, is only 20 minutes long.
You could do that.
It's not
Oh,
only
yeah.
20, it's like 22 or something, but it's like, it's not even 30 minutes.
Yeah, because I asked Hazel. I asked Sorcha, like, who she wanted to play. Because I figured she'd want to be you. Because you have an accent, right? Well, I guess Hazel has an accent, too, but... I figured she'd want to be you. And then I'd just be Hazel. But no, she really, I think, was dead set on being Hazel.
She just wants to say fish and chips love the entire time.
Yeah.
Also in it.
Yeah. It's okay if we took, like, creative liberties, right? Like, we didn't even play Excite Bike. like we're dubbing over your Excite Bike footage, like it's the same dialogue, but the game is not Excite Bike. It's like Super Mario Kart.
I mean, y'all could do that. Y'all could 100% do that.
I'll forget that we had this conversation. There's so much stuff I gotta work on that I'm like, oh yeah, I have this idea, I think it would be cool. You know, like Bubby's, in parentheses, the experience.
Yeah.
And then every time I sit down, my brain is like, actually, I'm gonna do something completely different. My brain
I'm
can't focus.
trying helpful. Actually,
When am
did
I
you
get-
not see that? That was a speedrun trick. It put me on the other side of the fence with more health. I think that was a pretty smart. That was a planned death.
That was a big brain move.
That was
Hey,
a big
BloodHawk,
brain.
when are we getting the pay-per-view fight between you and Helpful? Two people that we have no idea what you look like, and the only thing we know about you is that you're green.
Please, 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 do not shoot me.
Helpful. When are we doing this?
When are you and Helpful fighting each other live in the cage match? Sorcha is the ref.
Source is going to get distracted and go shoe shopping. Online in the middle of the match.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to come in and be the ref for her. I'm like, okay.
Finders keeper. Woo. You look like you've never seen a
When I
man
think of
die.
you and Helpful, all I think are like rectangular green boxes.
We might.
Have
be.
you ever seen that episode? Well, I don't know if you've ever seen that episode of SpongeBob where, like, I think it's the one where they're in the box and all Squidward can think about is boxes, and he like turns the channel and he's like, "Oh, now time for championship boxing," and it's two boxes that just keep like running into each other.
We could take them. I mean, you
I
were
don't
just
remember
out there
that at
checking
all.
other helicopters, weren't you?
Well, anyways, you can picture that, right? Like it's a boxing ring and it's two boxes and they like shake and then like run into each other and then they go back and then they shake and run into each other.
Yeah, I can picture that.
Yeah, that's gonna be you and Helpful is what I imagine, but it's gonna be green. Like the boxes are green. Because we haven't been able to load your models in. So you're just green hit boxes.
Please, 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 please.
Come on, man, you gotta get through this so we can move on to golf.
I know. We gotta get through here for golf.
For golf, everybody.
Luna's for golf.
And I was like, I've been waiting for golf since you guys started.
You're telling me I have to go through that cutscene every time I die here?
Hey, BloodHawk, this isn't the hardest difficulty. Sucks to suck. Quoted by Helpful. Well, quotations. Quotated is a
This is
quote
true.
by Helpful Stranger. I just wanna say that out loud because like when we put this video up, if we ever get our YouTube channel back, that I didn't say that to you. Helpful did.
Yeah, I get you.
Yee. You know, I've been saying yee a lot. And I think I get that from Sorcha,
Woo. You look like you've never seen a
From
man
Sriracha.
who is my cousin. I don't know. What is Sorcha to me now? Besides my best friend.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
I guess my wife.
That's who I play as in multiplayer.
Oh. Nice.
We could take them. I mean, you were just
Did you forget the time limit?
No, I have to wait. I can't even leave.
Why do they make you wait when there's a time limit?
I don't know.
Time limits stress me out.
you cover my ass.
I have 56 minutes to beat this.
Also, one thing I want to look up while we were talking about Sorcha. They still do have the Banjo-Kazooie amiibo for
Oh,
in
do they?
stock. Yeah. Send that straight to Sorcha Plays. How do you think that'll go down if I send that to her? Do you think
She's
she'll
gonna
open it
break
on
it.
stream? She better not break it. It's like $16 plus shipping. The
I just,
Banjo-Kazooie what? Amiibo.
did I just hear that man say no clip?
Maybe? I still can't believe you said Rafflecopter. Out loud.
I never said that.
Don't you lie
There's
to
no
me.
proof.
Don't you lie to me. I heard it. I heard Rafflecopter come out of your mouth.
This man's not dying to my spit.
You should send it to her, but admit that you are sending. Well, because, like, it's not going to come from me. I'm just going to type her address into the Nintendo, and they're going to send it. So she's just going to think that Nintendo's just sending her something fun for no reason. Now that I think about it, if I do it straight from the website and just type in her address, she's just going to think that, like, why did Nintendo send me a Banjo-Kazooie amiibo?
Oh god. That man uppercutted me.
What would you do if that happened to you?
If what happened to me? A man uppercutted me? I'd probably hopefully hit him back.
No, I mean if somebody ordered something from you from the Nintendo website and then like sent it to you but didn't tell you and you just thought you got like a package from Nintendo.
I would think somebody's trying to prank me.
Because like I was telling Helpful, I said if I buy sorts of the Banjo-Kazooie amiibo, I was just gonna buy it straight from Nintendo and have it shipped directly to her. So it's not gonna say that I did it. It's just gonna be from Nintendo, and I can just imagine the confusion. Like, why is Nintendo sending me a Banjo-Kazooie amiibo? What do they know? This is probably some prank from the government. The
Some
government is
prank from the
spying on us or
government.
something like that. You know
The
how
government of
she
Nintendo.
what did she say about the government and pants that one time? Do you remember? She said something
don't.
about like like the government says that you can't wear like
Dang
the
it.
same pant or something. Like I don't remember what she said, but anyways, you know that could be kind of funny too. That would be hilarious.
Just tell her it's a sign
tell
she
her
should
that
finish the game.
It's like Nintendo must see your stream. Oh my god, can you imagine gaslighting someone that hard? It's like Nintendo must have seen your streams. They must know how much you love Banjo-Kazooie. Then they sent you the amiibo to have and to hold and to cherish. Sorcha loves to gaslight. Yeah, she does. How many times has she told me that she doesn't own Wonder?
Please, do not shoot me.
She went to great lengths to gaslight me.
Yeah, she's not a 2D Mario lady.
Yeah, as soon as she found out that Peach is like basically 2D,
She
it's
was
like
done.
2.5. Yeah, she was like,
Look like you've never seen a mutant zombie.
or that you ate caterpillar. Wait, did she tell me I ate caterpillars? Because I remember centipedes and spiders, but not caterpillars. How many bugs does Sorcha think I just stuff into my mouth on a daily basis? When she's the one who eats the bugs.
We could take them.
I'm
Hey,
just
Hawk, you wanna-
happy that if Sorch is in a movie, Pimp Jerry can be your stunt double. Because they're basically the same
Why-
person.
Why is Pincher gonna be everyone's stunt double?
Well,
All right. Hammond,
for Sorch, Pinger said he was going to take over for a stream, and he's like, I'm just going to tell people that I let myself go. And she's like, yeah, but nobody will tell the difference.
Yeah,
And
I
we've already
remember. I was
established
there.
And we've already established he's going to be a stunt double, so I mean, he already does the job. So.
Yeah, because remember, he was going to be Bubby's stunt double, except for the really dangerous tricks, when that was going to be you.
Yeah.
Because we can't get Pincher hurt. He's too valuable.
This is very true.
But for BloodHawk, we're just going to Milo and Otis him. If you don't know what that is.
I don't know
I
what that
think
is.
I think I think it was that movie where they like use live cats, but they'd like put them in like really dangerous scenarios. I think it was that movie.
I remember for the Friday the 13th movie, or one of them. Oh dang, I didn't hit him. I remember for one of the Friday the 13th movies, there was a snake that they brought on set, and they had like a professional with the snake to like watch it and make sure that it was fine, and they cut its head off. And from what I remember, the snake handler was devastated because they didn't think anything was going to happen to the snake.
Why would they just do that?
I don't know.
BloodHawk, we are not gonna cut your head off for this movie.
I hope.
Well, like legitimately, like we're not when we filmed the live action Bubby movie, whereas Pincher as Bubby's stunt double and you do the dangerous stuffs, you're not gonna do anything that would put you in harm's way.
Okay, but I have to do the
But
more
when we
dangerous
say
stuff.
danger, yeah, I mean there's gonna be a safety net when you tumble down the cliff, okay? Like you might get a little hurt, but you're not gonna get killed, you know?
Okay.
Our insurance wouldn't like that. Also, apparently the stuff that happened on Milo Notice is not true, so I'm just spreading misinformation on the internet. Furthering misinformation, I guess. Not to say that the animals weren't mistreated, because in a lot of, like, older movies that involved animals, I'm pretty sure they didn't treat... I think that's why they, like, ended up getting, like, Like, that's why animal handlers are on movie sets now, and stuff like that. Down the mountain with sharp rocks that can break your bones and cause eternal bleeding.
This is
He'll be
why we're
alright.
using a fake mountain, right?
Well, I mean, a fake mountain doesn't look realistic, you know? No, that's when you're like, we're using a fake mountain, right? And then I'm
Yeah.
silent, and you're like, right, Blaarggs? Like, this is all gonna be green screened, right? It's like,
Yeah, the mountain's gonna be
Just
green
put on-
screened.
just put on your Bubby costume, okay? It's like, why is Bubby on a mountain to begin with?
Yeah, why is Bubby on a mountain? Are there mountains
See,
in New York?
What's funny is Bubby, like the scene in the movie is Bubby struggling to like cling onto the mountain, right? So when Bubby's struggling on the mountain, it's when we make a mountain out of like paper mache and just put him on there and like, oh no, he's struggling. And then when he falls and it's time for BloodHawk to perform the stunt, we actually push him off an actual mountain. It's like, what the... It's like, well, wait a minute. Why did Bubby get the paper mache mountain? And
Yeah,
then,
why
what?
did he get the paper mache mountain?
It's because we need realism.
Where is this gosh dang soldier? Game, I
I
have
was
a
gonna
time
tell you
limit.
life advice. I was gonna tell you life advice like a minute ago, and I can't remember what it was. And then, I don't remember what it was. But it was gonna be really spicy life advice. But
Was
then I
it?
don't remember what it was. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Wow, bad streamer not giving life advice. Well, because BloodHawks started talking, and then I forgot what I was saying. I have the worst memory. Like, actual, like, legitimate, like, bad memory. Because I can't remember. Are we supposed to know how to live?
Um, game, game, game. I have a time limit. Oh, I can play music? Game, listen. Listen. I have a time limit. Where's the last soldier at?
Oh, I have a question for everybody. This is, I guess, life advice. Is everybody ready for the hard lesson of life? Well, it's not a lesson, it's a question. The hard life question. Who's ready? Show of hands.
Oh, is that a guy in the open area? Was there a guy in the open area?
Okay, you didn't have to jump on the couch.
Ah, helpful, thank you. Helpful, thank you. Helpful, thank you.
Helpful being helpful. What is this?
Helpful being very helpful. Oh, they got oh god, they got grenades. They're trying to flashbang me.
Ah.
I can't see if they flashbang me. Oh, I blew up a vehicle. Oh,
A vehicle?
they all died.
Come on, we gotta talk.
I'm so ready to not be a zombie anymore.
Obscure sure has impeccable timing.
IRL or in game?
Both.
It's like, dang, I've been so looking forward to not being a zombie.
I guess I shouldn't
I
be.
can't even use the first aid
Frank is also
or the
alive.
gun.
With you,
The hell is going on here, Doc?
I
Why, you seem kind of smarter than the average zombie.
more to humanity and to me.
Hey,
Like, you're not
woohoo.
just jumping that.
And Hammond,
It's Shogi
I told the
impression.
Spears about the hijacking.
I don't even remember if that's actually what he sounds like.
All died.
It's pretty close. Speaking of old cartoons, Garfield movie comes out this month, I think.
Oh, is it this month?
I am not
Yeah.
getting stuck in this
Are you gonna watch the new Garfield movie?
Fuck that. Neither am
Maybe? I haven't been in the movies in a while. I think the last time I went and saw a movie was the Barbie movie? I think, and that was what, last year? I have no expectations for the movie because Garfield has always been hit or miss. Mostly miss, honestly, when it comes to movies.
Where's the live action Heathcliff movie?
All right, Frank. Tell me the plan.
I think you're the only one asking for one.
Then I'm gonna
I can't be the
I-
only one.
make her cure me.
You sure you don't have brain
The only Heathcliff fan.
Obscurus is expecting us.
You
It's
wear your
gotta be
Heathcliff
impossible.
shirt every day.
Please. I already survived death. Have a little faith.
Holy shit.
You know, I just feel nice when people are like, oh yeah, Blarg, I know what those are. Makes me feel nice. Because I don't think anyone's favorite Mario enemy is Blaarggs. Though, like, I know them. But my favorite enemy is a Koopa. Or,
Goombas are pretty
I don't think
cool.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone be like Goomba. That's what I like. Unless they really don't know Mario and it's like a Pokemon scenario where it's just like, I know Goombas.
I like the Galoombas. Oh gosh, you want me to defeat more soldiers?
The Gloombas are the ones that are like more circular and have the green shoes, right?
Yeah,
That's why you like them, right? Because they wear the green shoes.
this is true. That's why I like them.
Do you pick characters based on whether or not they have green on their body?
No. Galoombas not actually my favorite.
You're lying to me on the internet?
If I'm going Yoshi, if I'm going with the Yoshi game, I'm going.
Oh, that's so hard.
Because I love Shy Guys. But
oh yeah, Shy Guys.
I see them more as Yoshi enemies than Mario enemies, even though they showed it first in Mario.
Then I'm gonna find
That's
out
fair.
and make her
That's
cure me.
honestly fair because they show up way more in Yoshi games than they do in Mario games.
Yeah. And if I'm thinking Yoshi,
Please.
I'm going Shy Guy with the flower afro. Doesn't matter the color.
Okay.
Shy Guys on stilts.
We're ready to move when you need
No questions. Shy Guys on stilts.
If I go
If we're
Mario
talking Shy Guys
though,
if we're talking Shy Guys in general, Sombrero guy with his little guitar.
Here goes nothing.
if I'm going with a Mario game, I'm probably gonna go Dry Bones or Boo.
Dry Bones are pretty cool. If I'm gonna go Mario game, Blarg. If I'm gonna go Yoshi game, Blarg.
Somebody's a little biased.
Not at all. You know what's so hard is Yoshi's Island has so many good enemies. Like, do you remember Sluggy?
Yes. Kinda.
Sluggy the Unshaven?
Oh yeah.
That looks like moldy, like, paste with hair? Like, those are good enemies.
Helpful,
Huffin'
I'm
Puffins?
trying.
Huffin' Puffins are so good, Hawk. Do you even realize how good they are? Goonies? What about the Goonies that are bones? I don't know if they have a specific name to them. Dead Goonies?
I'm gonna deal with obscurity.
I actually
Flightless
changed
Goonies
my
are the ones
mind.
that run.
I changed my mind for Yoshi's Island. Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy.
Yeah, the fuzzies are good. What about the little, guys in the cave that hold the little lantern? Those are pretty good.
Yeah, I
think
do
they're,
like those guys.
There's so many good ones in Yoshi's Island. The Tap Taps, they're so happy.
Not the biggest fan of Tap Taps. Like, I don't hate them, but I'm not the biggest fan of them.
What about the giant Tap Taps that chase you
I like the
in
tap.
that one level?
I like the giant one.
I'm trying to think what other Yoshi's Island ones are there?
Also,
Oh,
I
there's
haven't
so
changed my
many.
answer, Becky, and I still think I like the
Flower Shy Guys.
yeah.
I mean, those are good. Flower Shy Guys, Shy Guys on stilts. I don't know how I feel about the spear guys. They're kind of you know, a product of their time, I guess. If that's the word to use.
Are they?
Like, I mean, I don't know.
Wait, which ones? You said the guys with
The
spears.
Yeah, you know, the ones
Oh
with the
yeah,
like
yeah,
face
yeah.
paint
Here
leaves.
goes nothing.
The monkeys. Those are pretty good. But I mean they're just monkeys. Monkeys are always good. The Neppy Nut, does that count?
Does it?
The Neppy Nut? Polar has never played Yoshi's Island. He played it on stream. Unfortunately, I was in call with somebody at the time and I missed him playing it for the first time. But he asked me, because he, like, watched this video, and he's like, is there a boss in Yoshi's Island that's just a frog? I said, yeah. And I'm like, and you get eaten by it. Like, that's legitimate Yoshi's Island.
You should tell him to replay it again for the first time.
Yeah, can you, like, replay it for the first time so I can see it and you just relive the same memories, but for me?
Exactly.
Should I replay Yoshi's Island in July to relive my... Wait, should I... You know, when this starts the new year of, like, me streaming after my 1 year, should I just do everything that I did last year just again?
I mean, you could. That'd be pretty
So
fun.
I should start with one playthrough of Pikmin 1 where I deleted afterwards, and then go on for a full playthrough of Yoshi's Island, and then we do our race, the same race that we did before, and then we do the other race in August is the same race as we did before, and it's just the repeat.
I like this idea. I like this idea a lot.
You
Help set in
We just-
100% sunshine.
know what? I actually thought that maybe it's not a good idea. You know, people need variety in their life. They need new things. You know, you can't keep to the old stuff, right? You can't be keeping to the old stuff. You gotta start something new. You know, a fresh new start.
Sir, did you just cut me with the air from that X-Wing? Help said variety is overrated.
You're overrated. Helpful. I can't believe it's gonna be 1 year of all that stuff. 1 year of me streaming, 1 year of our races.
It's coming up.
I guess the races are technically the start of Blawkade.
They are. Oop.
You have a great idea with the annual repeat Blaarggs. I don't know if I want to be stuck in a time loop. I might want to like try different things. There might be games that come out next year that I want to play. Like finally actually play Luigi's Mansion 2, right?
I don't like the series. The series is not
Because
my
I didn't
friend.
get to. I didn't get to the first time around. No, new games are overrated. Well, technically, it's not a new game. Technically, it's an old game being remade or ported or whatever you call it to the Switch. That just so happened to be a Luigi game. And everyone loves Luigi. I also will tell you why an annual repeat wouldn't work. Because in November, I did Mario RPG with my grandma. And there
Yeah.
will come a day when I won't be able to do Mario RPG in November with my grandma. So it would break the annual repeat eventually. Right?
Right.
Oh, or like what if me and Hawk aren't friends anymore? Like then all the stuff that we did together we wouldn't be able to do, so it would cancel the annual repeat.
That man can stay over there.
I have a question, Hawk.
I have an answer.
What would I have to do that would be like so unforgivable you'd just be like, we can never be friends. We are done.
I'm not exactly sure. Oh god!
Like what is your like limit, you think? Where you're just like, you know what? Friendship with Blaarggs is overrated.
I'm
I'm
not sure.
And I'm not saying I'm gonna push that limit so I don't have to play Sunshine 100% again. I'm just saying that, like, you know, is there?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
So I can just do whatever I want and it's okay.
Probably not. But I don't know. I don't know what the limit is.
I'm just kidding.
I know, but I'm
I don't
saying
think
I'm worried about this guy. I'm really worried about this guy because he cut me with the air from his axe a minute ago.
I don't think I would do anything. But if I really wanted to get out of Sunshine, I was just wondering if there was like an out.
I want there to be an out from this guy. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Luna? Why are you pausing the stream on my end? Why are you doing that?
Luna's like, I got something to add to this conversation.
Oh god.
Luna's like, the thing I have to add is that you should pay more attention to me. You obviously didn't take Bubby's wisdom.
Hope my body can still make spit.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by what Frank West just said to me.
What did he say to you?
I hope my body can still make spit.
How would that be one of your top concerns?
Because we're spitting on people.
Oh, I thought he meant like actual spit, not like whatever the fuck that is.
That's zombie saliva.
Oh, it's so green.
My spit's bouncing.
Is your spit in real life also green? Is your green
Yes. I don't like the guy I have to fight is like, I'm gonna hide behind this wall.
boy? Did you
So-
know that like it could be green, but that's usually I believe it's usually a sign of like you're sick or
I
allergies.
believe that is right.
If it's green. But don't take my word for it. I'm not a doctor. not Dr. Blaarggs.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you this. I don't know why I'm asking you this right now, but I wanted to ask you, did you ever get like a DM from somebody on my server of
No.
like a scam? Cause like I woke up one day, I went on my Discord server and I got this like auto mod thing that said like suspicious activity is afoot. And people, it was blocking and it wanted me to put like the Discord in lockdown or whatever. Because I guess somebody randomly joined and were DMing people scams or something, and it wasn't soft hyphen.
Yeah, I didn't get that. That reminds me though. I said I was gonna read this off on stream.
Oh yeah.
Chat requests. Okay, I'm guessing your Fortnite account is worth a lot. Oh, sorry, worth a lot. PM on Insta. Oliver buys Fortnite for an estimate or to sell it.
Wait, you got 2 of them.
I did, but I only got one tonight.
How many have you gotten in general?
Let's see. There's there's 3. There's a third one. Wait. Okay. Well, I saw 3. I don't know how many messages I got there.
We just went through all of BloodHawks DMs.
Professional Fortnite player, that's me.
Is your Fortnite game worth a lot of money?
I don't know if it is. I don't think I have any like rare skins or anything.
To say you're sorry.
That's weird that you keep getting all those messages.
Oh God.
Nobody messages Sorcha and she's the Fortnite gal.
This is true. She is the Fortnite gal. Did you see the one message that said something about my 300 gamer score account?
No.
So somebody got upset at me because I think I beat them in Fortnite, and me and Stormy were being toxic, and they sent me a message saying, "I'm gonna get you banned. I'm gonna get you banned off Xbox."
Well, for playing a game and doing things in the game that the game allows you to do,
Yes.
such as taunting.
Yes.
Wow. Imagine getting banned for doing stuff in game that the game literally has for you to do.
Okay.
It would have been even funnier if you did get banned. It's like, well, have you ever been banned off a game?
I have not been banned off a game.
I have.
I did get a message calling me slurs it from Crash Team Racing of all things.
What? For what? For
'Cause-
Crash Team Racing?
Yep, because I beat them in a race. And that was a big no-no. That was like, they can shoot me through that. That was a big no-no. I shouldn't have beat them in Crash.
I never thought to ever like be that rude to somebody who beat me. Like I'll get angry. Well, not angry, but like mad. But never once did I think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna say like really horrible, disgusting shit to somebody because they beat me in a game. Like get over it and just move on. Unless it's BloodHawk. You know, you never did respond to my DMs on Xbox asking to go to the Pickle Festival. I looked at, because when you sent me that video from Sea of Thieves, and I went to look at it, I'm like, oh, BloodHawk never responded to my Pickle Festival request.
When was the Pickle Festival? Didn't it already pass?
I don't know. Yeah, it's long been passed. But I just think that it's funny that you never, answered it.
You wanna know what the bad thing is right now, though? Like the real bad thing? I have a bad feeling I'm not gonna be able to beat this on hard mode either.
So I guess you're gonna have to do it on baby mode.
I might have to do it on baby mode.
And everyone will see your shame.
Did that man just dance at me? Did he just do like a little shaky shake dance at me?
I don't know, did he?
I think he did. Before I died. I have 27 minutes. Oh my gosh. I got some sort of spam message, guys. I don't know who did that. It's probably somebody else looking for my Fortnite account. My high dollar Fortnite account.
Victory Royale. Yeah.
Now, get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Oh gosh. He took a
Well,
swing
you know
at
what's
me.
funny? You know what's funny is never once did I ever think of this song, but you have sung it to me on Blaarggs, I believe, multiple times, and in calls with me, where we're just chilling and hanging out, and in like I don't know if we did it during Sea of Thieves, but probably just like almost any time that I talk to you, it's either the Sonic song or that song, and it's just both of those are just constantly in my head, but not the full song, just that part of it.
Oh, that man's dead. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
What do you mean you don't know what to tell me?
Okay. I've never, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know the whole song.
I know you don't know the whole song, but I'm just saying that it's your fault that it's always in my head. That and City Escape
That man.
is always in my head.
That man came around that corner and split me in half with his axe.
Hot.
I just want to win. I just want to get out of this. Why did something explode behind me as I spawned in?
I don't know, but you got 25 minutes. Gosh, it's even in my head when I'm just like sitting here silently is all I hear is the Fortnite song. I don't even play Fortnite.
Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down, 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Is it too late to like unfriend BloodHawk and block him on every
Number
every,
1 victory royale.
social media account that I own? Also, it's so funny that I come up as Blaarggs1, so it looks like I'm on an alt to message you, but that's literally my main account because I don't know how to get into Blaarggs.
What does it say? I'm blocking Blaarggs1.
No! Why would you Blarg? What? Why would you block Blaarggs1? What did she do?
She knows exactly what she did.
What? It's true. It's true. You can't hate me for the truth.
Just watch me.
Oh, remember when I said what would be the limit to break our friendship? Was it that?
It was that.
Was it saying, imagine not being able to beat Dead Rising 4 on hard difficulty?
You found it.
You know, it would be really bad if you can't do it in normal difficulty.
That would be really
You know,
bad.
if you lose this and you do it on normal and you don't make it, I'm just gonna say move on, BloodHawk.
Just
I'm just gonna say move on. I think at that point it's just time to move on. Go to golf.
I wish this man would not try to take a swing at me. He's not gonna hit me. That big old bulky exosuit. Oh, okay, he hit me.
Every time, BloodHawk, every time we have that clip of, oh, I get the big guns, nothing can kill me now, and then something killed you now. And now we have, he's not gonna hit me, he's on a bulky suit, and then he hits you. You tempt fate.
Um, um, do you see how this man's dead?
Frank, don't
Mhm.
hurt me.
It's not too late to say
Yeah,
you're
with his
sorry.
legs sticking up.
What did he do?
Yeah.
Did you kill them all? Oh God.
We're really both to blame. Think about it.
We talked about it the other day on my stream of like dying embarrassingly.
Ah, that man died
So
embarrassingly.
I hope I don't die upside down like that.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
what I would be doing or I'd end up like that, but I hope that I don't die like that.
This man, he thinks he's hitting me, but he's still shooting the wall.
If this was Fortnite, the wall would break and then he'd be shooting you.
Oh god.
Do you play zero build Fortnite or regular?
I play
Build
zero build. I
Fortnite.
don't do no builds.
Oh, you don't make a tower?
No, I don't make no towers and fork knife.
So when we play Fortnite, we're playing build mode.
No builds.
So we can make a tower. We
No
can make a
builds.
princess castle.
No builds.
We can make Fort Blaarggs. You don't want to
No
make Fort
builds.
Blaarggs?
No, I was going to heal off him.
You just don't give up, do you?
No, Frank. Frank, just listen. I had to do it.
Oh, you have
So anyways, my next intermission game is Fortnite build
to
mode
trade the lies of
with
Hammond
BloodHawk. We're gonna build
Ah.
Fort Blaarggs.
on.
Just kidding.
I mean, that just gives me more reason to go. #1 victory royale. Yeah. We about to get down 10 kills on the border.
I
Sure.
feel like it's gonna happen where we're gonna play BloodHawk. We're gonna play Fortnite on Blaarggs. I just feel like this is gonna be a thing. At one point, I mean, we didn't beat. We played Super Animal Royale.
We did.
What if we just do Battle Royale month, where you just play a bunch of different Battle Royales,
We could do Battle Royale month.
and then we can finally get to the Pac-Man Battle Royale unless it dies before we do Battle Royale month.
When's the Crash Bandicoot Battle Royale?
Wasn't that Crash Team Rumble?
No, that's not a Battle Royale.
What is it then?
It's,
Oh yeah, I guess it's not. What is it considered?
It's
just a party game?
It's a 4v4 arena battler.
Are they gonna give Crash a gun?
Oh my god, I got out.
I mean, he had a bazooka.
He did.
Oh, good. It's like a Pez dispenser up in here.
Crash had a gun before Mario got a gun.
Crash had a gun in Crash 3.
Have you played Mario vs. Rabbids?
No,
Or Mario and Rabbids, not Mario vs. Rabbids?
not yet.
I own that game,
Have you
and I
played
think
it?
I played it. I have played it a little bit, but I'm not very good at the strategy. But it was pretty fun from what I played. It was very colorful.
Oh god.
And the
Okay.
rabbits don't annoy me as much as like minions do for some reason. I like the Peach rabbit. She was pretty cute.
Oh no, I'm scared.
But I was just wondering if you ever played it.
Yeah, I've never played it.
They had a sequel too that I haven't played. Which I was honestly shocked it got a sequel, I'll be real. I didn't think it was popular enough to get a sequel.
The thing I remember about Mario plus Rabbids is the E3, I think it was E3, whenever they announced it and the guy that worked at Ubisoft was crying because of how happy he was.
Aw.
And that's all it took for me to be like, I want to play it, and then I never played it.
If only Ubisoft was a good company.
This is true.
No, it's actually a pretty fun game. It's a pretty fun game. I'm just really bad at those type of games. But it's a pretty fun game. Um, I should probably play it again. And like, you know. Crash Team Rumble was released on June 20th, 2023. And it died when?
It died.
It didn't even make it a full year, did it?
No, it didn't.
That's gonna be the Pac-Man Battle Royale. I'm telling you this now. The kids just don't like Pac-Man as much as they like Tetris, apparently.
Everybody likes Tetris.
Koala asked me about it. He's like, Pac-Man, because I sent him the picture of my #1 victory, Pac-Man Royale.
Yeah.
And he said, how's the game? I said, it's Pac-Man. And he's like...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And he's like... What?
Final content update was March 4th.
Yeah, isn't that when you went on stream and you and Hazel were, like, really sad?
Yeah.
And I came into your stream like, oh, fun stream. You're like, Blaarggs, it's over. I'm like, huh? You're like, Crash Team Rumble is done.
You wanna know what the crazy thing is? March 4th, final content update for Crash Team Rumble. March 5th, the release of Outlast Trials.
Are they correlated?
I don't know, but I just found that
And
I
then-
just thought it was weird timing.
Yeah, and you got, like, really obsessed with Outlast Trials.
I did.
Which, honestly, like, I mean, good for you for getting, like, a game that you really enjoy. Especially around, you know, what was going on. Like, good escape, I guess. But
Yeah.
honestly, it looks very tedious and, like, repetitive.
Any game like that is. It's just if you enjoy that kind of tediousness.
Well, normally in games I do, but I don't know. That looked really, like, I guess it would be more fun with friends, but I can't imagine playing it alone. I think I'd get bored.
It's
If I didn't
definitely
have
a lot better
people
with
to-
friends.
Like, I don't think I would be able to do it alone. Like, not because it's scary or anything, but just because, like, the content doesn't seem like it would be all that much fun to do just by yourself. It seemed like it'd be more fun with, like, friends, but I don't have friends. So. Because if I did have friends, they would play the Pac-Man Battle Royale with me.
You should play the Outlast Trials.
Should I?
Yeah, you could actually interact with yourself.
No, I interact with myself every day. Also, that sounds really wrong. I know you didn't mean it wrong. And I know I didn't mean it wrong. But interacting with yourself sounds kind of sus, just gonna say. Oh, wow. So when the original Pac-Man Battle Royale came out, like the Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle, the one that released on the Google Stadia, lasted 3 years. So maybe we got 3 years of this?
Maybe.
Are
Oh
they
my
actually
God.
gonna do like events for it or something? Because I feel like that's why Pac-Man 99 died. Because there was like nothing. It's just Pac-Man.
No,
Which is fine. I
are
like
you
Pac-Man.
kidding me?
I like Pac-Man more than I like Tetris. I used to go to the arcade and play Pac-Man.
I killed that man, and he killed me at the same time, and now I only have 14 and a half minutes.
But you know, if I got Outlast Trials, I'd have to rope you into it.
Yeah.
You're the only... Well, I guess Holtz plays it. But you're the only one I know that really, like, plays it.
Okay,
Yeah,
please.
that would be how it'd have to happen. I'd have to rope you into it.
Sir, I'm gonna need your flesh. I need the feast.
Alpha says just play faster. And that closed since Stadia joined Google's graveyard. Yeah, I didn't even know the Mega Tunnel for one thing, I didn't even know the Google Stadia existed, and I don't know why I said all those words wrong.
What about the Amazon
I
Luna?
don't know. I haven't really heard much about that. What is that?
That's Amazon's console, basically.
I didn't know Luna was Amazon.
I think it's.
Does she know?
I hope she knows.
Did you ask her?
No, because I'm afraid to ask her. I don't know how she's gonna feel if she doesn't know that she is actually the Amazon child.
She's the Amazon child.
Yeah,
Does she also teach Mooncave Skip?
she might. Are
Every
we
time
sure
I
that
hear
child is from the Amazon?
No, well, anytime I hear the child, all I think is the Mooncave Skip child that teaches Mooncave Skip. That I also sent to Polar. I said, because he was trying to learn Mooncave Skip, I'm like, learn from the child. That kid taught it pretty well, I'll be real.
He did.
Like, I was able to learn it. Dorcha was able to learn it. Did you learn from the child?
I did learn from the child.
I feel like it's a rite of passage at this point, if you learn from the Mooncave Skip child.
I can't believe I'm gonna play through this a third time.
It's because you love it so much.
Absolutely not.
Should I talk more smack in your DMs?
No. I couldn't even hit him with my spit. Blaarggs, I'm gonna fight you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do it under Blaarggs or then Blaarggs won this time? I can't! I legitimately... BloodHawk?
#1 victory royale. Yeah,
Okay.
we about to get down.
Alright, it's back. I even got the notification that Two Beans be streaming.
I had to end it even though it was still technically going on my side.
Yeah, because we couldn't see anything. Hey, be nice. Be nice. Helpful.
Hashtag bad hawk, hashtag plain BloodHawk.
Be nice to BloodHawk. It's not his fault his internet sucks.
I see that fire gun sticking through the wall.
I do think it's funny, though, that it kind of crashed after I sent that message.
I think it's Blaarggs' fault. Blaarggs sent the message.
Another one, Blaarggs Royale. Yeah, we're about to get down.
Oh, I
Beating
tackled him.
BloodHawk and Dead Rising 4. I mean, I do have Dead Rising 4, you know? But I don't think my copy of Dead Rising 4 came with the DLC, and I am not buying it. So I guess I don't get true ending.
Yeah,
I'll
you
get the
don't
fake
true
ending.
Oh god.
Do I care, though?
You very much
Ask
do
me if I
care.
care.
You want the true ending. Every other ending is inferior to you.
Is this factual?
I believe this is indeed factual.
I don't think I've ever cared about the ending to a story. I mean, have we proven I don't care about the story when we played A Tiny Sticker Tale, where I didn't know I had to read all those things, I just put it in my book, and then at the end I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Wait, there was a story? And I missed it? You remember that?
I kind of do. I kind of do. Also, I think this is the end. I think this is the end, but I have 8. Oh god, please, no, please, oh god. Don't make me
Oh
clear
man,
it
can you
out.
imagine?
Don't make me have to clear out the winery, please. I don't have time to clear out the winery.
It's just to clear out the winery. Fuck. You have time. You got 8 minutes, right?
I think there's a boss
Just
fight at
don't.
the end.
Well, that can't take you 8 minutes. Did Blaarggs
No.
leave?
Oh god, please.
Also, our time is gonna be messed up now.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. I died. I died. I died. I died.
Yeah, but you still got like 7 minutes, right?
No, I have to fight all the people outside again.
Did that take you 7 minutes the last time?
Yes.
Did it?
It took me a lot longer than you might expect.
Well, to be honest with you, I was fucking around and sending you messages and shit, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Why target the man?
Man, I can't wait to watch this a third time.
I can't wait to have to do this a third time.
Giving us some good content. Some good content. Well, I'll keep the entertainment rolling. Let me think. So, how was your day? Wait, you said you ate a sub before you came on. What kind of sub did you get?
I had an Italian sub.
Ooh.
With I feel safe saying it had everything on it. I did not collect the wasp thingies.
Had everything, even peanut butter?
No peanut butter. Like everything a normal Italian sub would have. Like, yeah. Like everything you could have on a normal Italian sub. Peanut butter is not a normal thing to put on an Italian sub.
So, crispy, seedy Italian bread, layers upon layers of paper thin. I don't know what that is. Capicola, salami, pepperoni, and ham. Vinegar drenched shredded lettuce, fresh tomatoes, sliced onions, and cherry peppers.
Yes.
Was that all on your sub?
There was more stuff on the sub, but I can't think of what all was on it off the top of my head right now. Oh god, grab the man.
That sounds real good. That's something I would eat, but real good. You know what? My go-to sub's always meatball subs.
It was
Fucking
very
love
good.
meatball subs. I'm hungry, but we have no food in this house.
In this house, we have no food.
But honestly, a sub sounds like really good right now. But it's also like it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's no way I could get a sub at this hour.
I'm gonna try something dumb.
BloodHawk, deliver me a meatball sub at this hour.
No,
So
I'm gonna
can
try
you-
something dumb.
Alright. You do that. Usually when you're like, I'm gonna try something dumb, it doesn't work out for you. Oh, you're just gonna skip that section?
I'm just
Are
gonna
you sure
run.
that section doesn't count?
I'm just gonna run.
Well, don't you have to clear out the winery?
I do, but we're just gonna run. We're just gonna see what happens, because we only have 5 minutes anyway.
Alright.
They locked the door. They locked the door. They thought ahead. They locked the door.
Wow, imagine them telling you gotta clear out the winery and not lying.
Oh god, I'm dying. You know, I thought maybe they would have the door unlocked for me.
Why would they have the door unlocked for you when they literally gave you a quest on what to do?
Because they were kind. They had feelings and were like, you know, this man's been through enough.
Feelings are overrated.
They were like, this
You know?
man's been through enough. We gotta give him cut him some slack.
Also, this man's been through enough on his own freaking, like, what is it? Like his own, what's the word? His own, what the fuck is the word? I literally can't think of the word. It's like your own, like, volition. Volition!
Yeah.
Volition is the word. Because not a single soul told you how to play it on the hardest difficulty.
Helpful did.
Well, yeah, but that was after you already committed. And also, who is helpful? Like, this is Blaarggs, not helpful Blaarggs.
Dang it. Wait. I have a brilliant idea.
Alright, I want to hear your brilliant idea.
So these people spawn down here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I can get health. And I can get back up and
You can
take
do-
out the guy.
So, did you do anything fun today, BloodHawks?
I was on the phone for a few hours with my mom.
Oh.
Talking to her for Mother's Day, and then I took a nap.
What about the beginning of your day?
I did... Oh god, where did I jump to? I did Dokapon Pond with Halfman for the first time since September.
Oh! Yeah, because I remember you told me, like, a while ago that you guys did that.
Yeah.
What is it with you and that game and taking months to, like, complete it?
I don't know why.
We can never do Dokapon on Blaarggs. It would take 10 years.
Oh. Heal me. Oh,
I
God.
want to say it was him that joined us for Luigi's Mansion, but I don't know if it was him or somebody else. And I'm too scared to ask in case it's not. It could have been someone else, though. I don't remember.
This man's gonna be the death of me.
Well, that sounds like fun, though. I played Little Kitty Big City today, and it drove Bubby nuts every time I meowed.
I thought about playing it today.
Reading up on it, it's almost like getting all the wasp thingies make the game easier to complete within the allotted time.
No. That seems
What,
silly.
So, let me guess, you haven't been getting any of them.
No, I have not, because I was like, they're gonna take me too much time.
He does it to himself, everybody. He does it to himself. Could have made his life a lot easier. But it's okay, I guess that's what normal difficulty's for. Each one unlocks a new zombie ability.
Oh my god. What am I... Sir.
But yeah,
sir.
you should definitely play it. It's fun. The Little Kitty Big City.
Yeah.
But play it, like, if you could ever, like, get time where, like, you can play with, like, the sound on, do it and see how Lucky and Luna react.
Oh, I will. Also, I think there's somebody upstairs. Gosh dang it, I can't even leave yet.
Because, like, Bubby reacted to it, but Bubby reacts... You ever see those videos where it says, play this, and your cat will go crazy?
Yes.
Or whatever. Like, it'll be, like, a mama cat crying. Bubby will, like, be at attention for, like, a second, and then just go back to sleep. He just isn't that interested in, like, anything.
Dang
In
it.
45 seconds? We don't have 45 seconds. We got 19, 18. Well, actually, that's on my side. I know I'm delayed.
I have 6 seconds to find one person.
Well, it doesn't matter, BloodHawk. You're gonna have to accept defeat. Also, what did you run into when you were going through that door?
I don't know.
BloodHawk, are you still there?
No.
Okay, I was just making sure that the internet didn't cut out.
I'm going to check real quick. I want to make myself real sad.
Why do you make yourself sad?
I want to see how close I was to the end.
Also, I sent you another message on Xbox.
Oh, I heard. I heard.
You hurt?
No, I heard it.
Oh.
Thank you for the nice controller rumble.
Your controller is always so excited to see everybody.
It really is.
I remember it during Crash. It was rage, my gosh.
Guess what?
What?
That was the actual end.
Yeah, Helpful was just telling me that if you went through the doors, it would have stopped the timer.
All I needed was to go through the door. All I needed to do was find one more person.
It's alright, BloodHawk. Now you gotta do it on baby difficulty.
Baby mode.
Baby mode time. Also, the message I sent you just said GG.
Okay, because I didn't get a chance to check it. No, we're not going for all wants to compensate for baby difficulty. I'm just running. I'm just running.
Alright. Speed run, Hawk. Oh man, but that's so... I mean, it was funny that your internet, like, completely died when that happened.
Well, what's funny is I was like, I'm checking this. I'm checking this. I'm making myself sad. I want to check this, and then the internet just goes poof right when I find out.
Yeah, probably don't, like, overload your internet with doing stuff.
Oh my god, I have to satisfy my hunger.
I also have to satisfy my hunger, but I don't have anything. Sad.
You don't
Sadness.
have a looter next to you that you can just bite the neck of?
No. I unfortunately don't keep those with me.
Okay, I can leave now. Sir, stop whapping me with a bat. I can't believe I got that gosh dang close. I was right there.
I know, that's heartbreaking. That's completely heartbreaking. If that were me, I don't know what I'd do.
And I knew it too. I was like, this is the end. This is the end. I was like, I know for a fact this has to be the end.
But you know, would that have made great content?
It would have made great content if I could have been like, 2 seconds. I got 2. What do you mean hunt for prey? There's nobody here. Everyone's dead here. Don't tell me to hunt for prey. Oh wait, there's also another arrow.
Yeah, but think how much more funnier it is now that you had to do it on 3 different difficulties.
Oh my gosh, it makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. I had to play through this 3 times.
Better yet if the timer had run out while you were running towards the unlocked door. Oof! 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 That would have... I don't think BloodHawk would have come back with the internet. Like, the internet would have come back, but he would not have at that point.
No, I would have
If he
still
would
came back. Gotta have been a defeated
like-
man, but I'd have come back.
You're already a defeated man.
This is true. This game is this game.
True words. Never been spoken before. Oh yeah, are you still planning on doing 3D World? I know you canceled the last time.
Yes, I am
But are you
still
still
planning
planning
to do 3D World. I just did not sleep.
Yeah, you've been having bad sleep lately.
I've also I've been in either sleeping a whole lot or not sleeping at all.
Yeah. You really need to sleep.
To be fair, there's times where I'm just in bed because I'm like, the bed's comfy. I just don't want to get up.
Oh, okay. Let me hear more about your comfy bed. Tell me more about how you could sleep in the most comforting bed and your sleep would just be the most amazing sleep ever, whereas I wake up constantly uncomfortable in my bed. But tell me more, Hawk. Tell me more.
I mean, you could be sleeping on that chair that Frank's sitting on right now. That looks pretty comfy, minus all the blood splatter.
It probably would have been more comfy than this bed.
Frank.
Lucky.
It's a lucky. She is so lucky, but why does she cry? If there is nothing.
Oh, what is this camera?
What?
Why did they choose this camera angle this time for this cutscene?
Trying to spice it up. We've already been here like 3 times. Actually, kind of 4 times, maybe. We've
It is
been
4
here.
times.
They're like, trying to spice it up for the people at home, so I don't have to watch the same thing again.
They didn't change the Frank West cutscene.
Well, you know, the budget. It just wasn't in the budget at the time.
Oh, that's fair.
Mr. West? I want to help you.
Let me grab the key. I know what to do, lady. I need to run. Yeah, open the door. Let me open the door. Let me open the door. Let me open the door.
I had this weird thought, and you're gonna hate me for having this thought, but if Lucky ever, like, you know how they have like those Lucky Rabbit's feet? Well, if that was like Lucky's foot, would that be considered like Lucky's lucky foot?
Yes?
So would it be double the Lucky?
Lucky, you want us to put a Lucky Rabbit's foot around your neck?
Yeah, what if you like attach it, and also put like a 4-leaf clover, and also like, what's another thing, like a horseshoe?
Ladybugs are also considered good luck.
So just pile that. Would she become too strong at that point?
She would
She would
trip and
just harness
fall
all
and
the
just
luck power?
land on $1 million.
She would just like
Leave the shelter by the upper door. Go! Now!
so luck is a noun. Success or failure apparently brought by chance rather than one's own actions. So, well, bad luck would be the failure part. So good luck would be the good stuff, right?
Yes.
So so Lucky, if we did all the steps right and gave her all the good luck charms, would she just like get everything?
She
Like she
would.
just get a mansion at one point?
She would. She would run outside and somebody would be like, "Oh, that's a cute kitty. Kitty's so cute, I'd give them the key to my mansion." And they're like, "You know what? Here, little cat, just take this key."
And as soon as she loses one of those artifacts, it's like the mansion just falls apart. Because she needs all of her good luck amulets all at once.
It makes
Or else
sense.
it doesn't work. Do you think if Lucky won a mansion that she'd let you stay in it?
I would hope so. She
like-
whines if I'm not there.
You'd be like, well, yeah, but would she whine now that she's the luckiest cat in the world?
Maybe. Possibly.
And has butlers that wait on her?
Calder's body is still here.
You'd sit out there. Lucky, I thought I was your daddy. You don't want me in there and give you chin scritches? She'd be like, I don't know who you are anymore.
Oh gosh, I just realized. She'd probably be like, "Dad, you're embarrassing me."
Oh no, you become that dad. You know, I told Father Music about Dadical.
Did you?
I forgot why we said Dadical though.
Right now,
What was
It's
that
totally
about? Do you remember?
dead. I don't know.
Yeah, do you remember why what we said
we put through Barnaby's
for why Dadical became a thing?
I
Because
couldn't
I
tell
don't
you.
remember.
I might know what's going on here.
I just killed
In
Frosty.
Barnaby's lab.
Frosty the Snowman. Didn't really deserve that, huh?
I annihilated Frosty the Snowman.
I can't wait for the Frosty movie, Frosty Annihilation.
Bad guys.
I can't wait for Frosty to join the Winnie the Pooh.
Universe.
Yeah, the Murder Pooh universe.
There's gotta be a Frosty horror movie. There's just gotta be.
Isn't that like Jack Frost or something?
Isn't Jack Frost like a family comedy movie?
I thought there was a Jack Frost movie where it was like a killer snowman.
Oh, maybe. Because I just remember the one where like the dad like careens off a cliff and then he comes back as a snowman. Was that not called Jack Frost?
It might have been.
And then like he's like hangs out with his kids or whatever, but he's like a snowman. I don't really remember the movie all too much, but
But you know what? I'm very excited.
did you ever see those? I don't know, those Campbell commercials where like the snowman comes into the house and then he eats like the soup and he melts into like a child.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
commercials make me cold.
They make you cold.
They make me cold, but also warm. Because it's like, can you imagine being an entire snowman, but underneath you're just a normal human? Like, you don't think that'd be cold?
Oh, so it's like a prison.
I think it'd be cold, but it doesn't really make me cold.
Do you think you could freeze since you're always internally hot?
I'm sure it's possible.
Do you think maybe your like freezing temp is higher than normal people's freezing temp? Or I guess lower than normal?
It could be.
Like if I freeze at like -3, you'd freeze at like -6 because
feel
you're
like-
warm.
I feel like I would freeze at a much lower temperature than that if you freeze at -3.
-6 is lower than -3.
I said a lot lower.
Oh, why? You think you're even stronger than me?
Yes.
Okay, when are we sitting in ice cold water and the first one to leave loses?
Whenever we meet up in Alaska.
Why in Alaska? Are we gonna die if we do it there?
Raise the stakes, you know?
The stakes, well, I think you underestimate my will to live. Honestly. I think you underestimate it.
All right, Doc.
Or overestimate it, I should say. You overestimate my will to live. Have you ever seen those guys, like, that can, like, take dives in, like, glacial waters?
Yes.
Because he does, like, something with, like, his breathing or something, and he, like, can withstand really cold temperatures for, like, long periods of time?
Where do we start?
Yes.
Is
Yes,
that
yes,
what we
yes.
would have to do? We'd have to go train in the mountains or whatever?
I'm at Dodge Drugs.
You might have to train in the mountains.
Whoa, okay, you don't need any training whatsoever.
I'm actually an expert.
Uh-huh. Alright, prove it then, expert.
I will whenever we go to Alaska and get in the cold water.
Okay. Alright. So next year, when we go to Alaska on a vacation. Just roll up to your house. Hey, we're going to Alaska, bitch. And then we go to Alaska. And then we go and sit in water, in cold water. For
What exactly do I need all these?
how long? Oh, well, until one of us is like, I can't take it anymore and have to leave. Which, or unless I guess, wait, what if both of us just perish?
I feel like I don't know. But I would laugh if I just like fell asleep in the water. It's just like,
And then you died? Guess falling asleep in water is not a good thing to do.
well, I mean, as long as my head doesn't go under, it's good.
Noted. Keep my eyes open.
Well, I mean, because, like, you could, though. That's why they say not to fall asleep in water.
Yeah.
What if I save your life?
Okay.
Because you start to go underwater and I pull you out of the water and save your life.
Well,
Does
did
that
you
mean
get
that
out
I
of the...
lose?
Yes.
Wait, does that mean that I lose? You
Yes.
would fucking say that, wouldn't you? I'd get out of the water to save your life. You'd be like, oh, you got out of the water first, I win. I would fucking put you down there and put your head under the water.
I won. I am victorious. I didn't get out of the water first.
It's like, that is such a punchable offense. You have no idea how punchable that is as an offense.
We're curing these.
But you would do that too.
Oh, 100%.
And I would, yeah, I'd be like, oh, okay, no thanks for saving your gosh darn life. I feel like if we both were in the water and we ended up dying, then in the afterlife we would still be competing with each other on things.
I could see that. Somebody's gonna bust down this door and I'm gonna smack them.
It's like we can go through buildings and stuff now, and we can run across water. It's like, all right, we'll race around the world because we have unlimited stamina because we're dead, so we don't have stamina anymore. So we'll race around the world to see who wins. Best out of 100 because we have all eternity because, you know, heaven, afterlife, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Did that mean
I
shoot
like-
a shelf?
I like to think that, like, death won't stop us from competing against each other.
I don't think it will.
I apparently have solid.
Be like, I came up with something that'll definitely beat BloodHawk.
And just like the life, you'll lose every race.
Why don't we play in the game of life again? I bought that game and you were like, yeah, we're gonna definitely get your money's worth out of it, and I have not.
One of these days we'll get played again.
Remember when BloodHawks said that he was gonna do like board games like once a month?
I remember that day. I still think about it every month.
I think about it every month because I was so excited for the eventual Uno. We should do board game month.
We could do board game month.
We definitely have months for like the rest of our lives.
There's a lot of different things.
Yeah. We should do Dead Rising month.
So, let's see. Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 2 off the record, Dead Rising 2 Case West, Dead Rising 2 Case 0.
Oh, just so you wouldn't have to go fast, Dead Rising 2.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, depending on the month, there's only like 4 to 5 Mondays.
I gave us 5 just to cover all 5.
Yeah. Well, dang, I guess you could do you could do Dead Rising month and not have to touch Dead Rising 3 or 4. Is Dead Rising 3 bad too?
Dead Rising 3 is not bad. I just don't like how little color there is in the game. Because that was around the time where games were like, or at least Xbox and PlayStation games were like, color bad. Let's go with browns and grays.
I think that's why I like Nintendo games so much. They're so colorful and they make me happy because there's so much color.
Dead Rising 1 and 2 are also filled with color. They're very much like, there's lights everywhere. They use every single color you could possibly imagine.
I say this also saying that Sunshine's my least favorite Mario game, and that's literally like colorful. But I hate it. But there's things about Sunshine that I like. Right?
Right.
Like the Piantas, I like them. They're honestly like a really... They should appear in more games. They should be playable in Mario Party. Every Mario Party. Is there a Mario Party where Piantas are playable?
No.
Then they should be playable in Mario Party. Like,
Lucky and
why?
Luna should
Why
be
aren't
playable
they?
in Mario Party.
Lucky and Luna should be modded into Little Kitty Big City. as the kitty.
Lucky Lena, would y'all like to be the little kitty in the big city?
Well, whenever you play Stray, are you gonna mod it so that it looks like one of your cats? Or would that be too hard?
I would like to.
I don't, because my cat is orange, and the cat in Stray is already orange, so. I just pretend it's Bubby. Because I did think about 1 month, like, doing cat month, but I know if we were to do Stray, you'd have to do it on your own time first.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why does this lady have a katana? Why was there a lady with a chainsaw after me?
Why are you asking 50 questions?
That was only 2 questions. I wasn't even close to 50 yet, but I could get to 50 if I need to be to 50.
Damn! Okay then, but I bet I could get to 50 questions before you!
Can you answer the 50 questions that were...
Wait, so I have to say the 50 questions and answer them? Okay, you give me 50 questions, right? And I have to answer them, and we'll see who answers them the fastest, right? Like, who gets the lowest time, and I bet it will be me, because I talk a lot and I talk fast. They don't even have to be correct, I could just fucking say shit. You'd be like,
I mean, that's
at least
what you
I
do
answered
already.
it.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Wow, the utter disrespect. You don't think I ever say anything right or correct?
No comment. I'm kidding.
Literally at the beginning of this stream, I told you how light rays make it so that it looks like the sky is blue. Light particles. You know who's always wrong, though? BloodHawk.
Oh, I thought you were going to say helpful.
Well, helpful's like 50% wrong. You are so rude to me all the time.
I just thought it was funny. I didn't mean anything by it.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
But it's gonna be like one of those. It's gonna be like one of those multiple choice games where it's like Blaarggs will remember that and prove you wrong.
You just say multiple choice games. You mean a Telltale game?
Yeah, one of them games. My aunt played one of them on stream once, and that's how I remember. Because it said, like, this person will remember this. And that's me right now. I will remember that. You said that, I'm not very correct or right. I'll remember it. I can't wait till we play Trivial Pursuit. I can't wait till tomorrow. I hope I can find Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I know it's around here somewhere, but I don't remember where I placed it. But I hope I can find it, because I'm definitely beating you in that game.
No.
No, you're not going to get any of those answers correct.
No.
Because when's the last time you were in 5th grade?
Whenever I was in 5th grade.
Very
Very
nice.
What you also have to remember, there's 4th grade questions, there's 3rd grade questions, there's 2nd grade questions, 1st grade
That's
questions.
just true.
When was the last time you were in any of those grades?
Your is so smug. Such a smug I don't remember. But, I do have, pictures of when I was in those grades and my Halloween costumes. Like when I was the terrifying white cat from Cats. I looked terrifying. And not in a, oh wow, your Halloween costume is scary. It's just, I look. What's the nice way to make fun of child me in her Halloween costume?
I mean, I feel like you can make fun of child you however you want to make fun of child you, because that's child you.
Like, she's cute and everything, but the costume made me look creepy. But, also, I was a Pikachu one year. Which, you know, if you've seen my collection, you know that it's been on brand for me for years at this point. I was also a Pikachu not that many years ago. Like, recent, by the way, I was also a Pikachu, but like a bootleg, like, I wore my yellow hoodie, and then I wore my Pikachu hat that I have. That's like Pikachu's face with like the ears. And that was my Halloween costume. And that was, I don't know, a couple years ago. Because we would take my niece trick-or-treating, so I dress up with her, you know, but, like, not great.
Okay.
Um, and last year, lately I've just been a cat. I've just been getting, like, cat ears and stuff.
I mean, cat's always a good choice.
Cat is the one choice that I always go for. Not biased.
Not biased at all.
Can I tell you something funny, speaking of cats?
Ah, yes.
So there was this, we had this cat in our neighborhood. He has long since passed, but his name was Saber. He was like this black bushy cat, right?
Right.
And one day, and I had went to one of those like thrift stores, and I had gotten this hat that was like a black cat hat. Like it was like the hat had the black cat face and like the ears. And I put it on one day, and I was just sitting outside with my aunt, and I swear, Saber was like dead staring at me, like he was about to attack me, right? And I'm like, "What's going on, Saber? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, we're friends, right?" And he was like about to pounce, so I took the hat off, and then he relaxed
Oh my
and came over to
goodness.
me and let me pet him. This cat was about to kill me because of my hat.
That sounds very cat-like, honestly.
He did not like my hat, and he was about to like attack, and I was really scared that he was going to, because like he was like getting closer and like crouching down, and I'm like, it's just a hat, Saber. But he was a good cat. He would always come over for our barbecues, like, cause he was an outdoor stray, right? But he'd always come over for our barbecues. We'd give him a burger.
A
He'd eat the
bargain.
burger. Yeah. He'd eat
When,
the burger. He'd go and rub up against everybody, and he felt like grit. Like, cause he was like a long-haired black cat, but like you could tell he's been on the street for like forever, cause his hair was
yeah.
all like mottled, and my aunt did her best to try and get his fur looking pretty good, but as best as she could, cause he would only let her brush him for so long before he was like, yeah, that's enough. And then like we always joked that he had like whole colonies of just whatever type of bug living in his fur, but he was a sweet boy. But he had feline leukemia, I think. He
Oh,
died of
really?
some like, yeah, he died of like one of those like feline like diseases, but I can't remember which one it was. It was very sad. My aunt was very heartbroken when he passed.
That's understandable.
Like he wasn't really like our cat, but like, you know, he's part of the family at that point.
Yeah.
I have this picture of when we had like our blow up pool, like we had like a inflatable pool or whatever, and him sitting on the side, like standing on the side of it looking at the water. And we were so afraid that he was gonna like get scared and fall into the pool.
I wonder if he could swim.
I think they said like cats have an innate like ability to
The spins?
to swim, not to spin. Although I don't know, maybe they do. I haven't asked Bubby if he has the innate ability to spin.
Have you ever seen
To
Bubby
swim.
spin?
No, I have not.
What if he's keeping this
Oh,
ability hidden from you?
did you know that if you play Little Kitty Big City and you turn around in a circle really fast, the cat will start chasing its own tail?
Oh, will it?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Only one of my cats have ever chased their own tail.
Which one was it?
Bailey.
I'm trying to think what cat that we had that would chase their own tail, and then they would. I think it was Junebug. Maybe Junebug. He would like chase it and then catch it, and then they bite it, and then realize, oh, that's my tail. I love when they bite it because
Did
you
you
see the
know?
realization on their face of, oh, that's my tail.
Do you know cats can actually bite their tail off?
Well, it's sort of like how we can bite our tongues off, right? If we
Yeah.
chomp too hard on them. So, I
Guys,
mean, it makes sense.
I've seen
Makes
cats that
sense.
have bit their tails off.
Please.
They only have like
Speaking
a
of biting,
stub or part of their tail left.
speaking of biting tails off, because this makes me think of like those geckos that like lose their tails to like avoid like capture.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So when I went down to stay with my aunt and my grandma when they lived in Florida, right? I was staying in one of the spare rooms and I was just sitting there and I was just doing stuff on my computer. And I looked over and my aunt's cat Hunter, who I was bonding with at the time, came in. And I'm like, "What's in your mouth?" And I saw it move and it was like one of those little lizards and I freaked out because I'm like, "Ah," like that. And he freaked out and he dropped it and it went running. I'm like, "What the heck?" And then everyone got mad at me. They're like, "He was giving you a gift." I'm like, "But it was still alive."
So yeah, cats will also do that if they're outdoors, or if they do not hunt, they will get you things and drop it at your feet like a dead mouse or something.
Well, yeah, I know that, but it was fucking alive. It was still moving. It's like, Hunter, your name is Hunter and you suck at your job. He's a good boy, though. I loved Hunter. Unfortunately, he has also passed away.
Oh.
Yeah. He was more recent. Why did I tell you about how we had a bunch of mice, like, in our house, right? Like,
Yes.
this was a different, well, it wasn't a house, it was an apartment. And Sandy, my grandma's cat, this cat has been passed around for everyone because we couldn't find a home for where she, like, fit. Because where she was with my grandma when she moved into with my other aunt, like, their cats kept, like, torturing her. Well, like, terrorizing her. I don't think torturing is the word, but terrorizing her. And so then she gave her to us, and she worked out pretty fine until Bubby came along and started terrorizing her. So now she lives downstairs with my sister and DJ Squeakers, and they seem to be all good now. Until Bubby goes downstairs and terrorizes them. Anyways, that's beside the point. So Sandy's like a natural born hunter. She can just like hunt anything. So she would kill all these mice, and then Bubby would take the mice and go put them in my room. But at this point, this was a time when my bed broke. Yeah, this seems to be an occurring thing with me. Just so you realize that my bed breaks a lot. I don't know how. But I was sleeping in the spare bedroom because, you know, I didn't have a bed anymore. So I had to sleep in the spare bedroom.
Yeah.
And so, but I would go into my bedroom, like, if I wanted to get something, right? And, like, I think it was also, like, I didn't put the light on because I didn't think I needed to. And, like, I was stepping around and I kept stepping on stuff. I'm like, step it on. And I turned the light on. And there's got to be, like, 6 or 7 mice on on my floor.
Oh no.
And I'm like, and I caught Bubby one time because Sandy had killed a mouse. And I saw him grab it and run into that room. I'm like, it's you! You're the one doing it!
Buffy was bringing you mice because he was like, I don't think she knows how to get food.
Yeah, well, he also doesn't know how to hunt because he stole Sandy's kills. Like,
He
those
still
are all
brought it to you.
Sandy's kills. What, you don't think I could kill a mouse?
I'm saying cats will bring you things like that, but that'd be like, I can feed you. Look,
You're alive.
because I think we're terrible hunters.
I guess I shouldn't be. And I suppose Frank is also alive.
Even though we're the ones who give them their food every day.
Yes. Yes.
We're the terrible one. Bobby can't even hunt.
You're worth more to humanity
That boy has
than
no hunting ability.
a deserved specimen.
He doesn't even try. Okay, Hawk? This cat doesn't even try. He just sits there.
You'll all die.
But yeah, I thought it was funny. So I had told my mom, because I'm like, oh, like, I don't like touching dead bodies, right? And I told my mom, and I'm like, just go in the room. There's like 6 or 7 of them. And she's like, oh, wow.
What are you planning, Frank?
I don't think it's so gross. It was really gross, Hawk.
Oh, sorry, I lied to you. Cats bring dead animals home to show affection as a sign of trust or to bond with their owners. So Bubby was bringing those mice to you for one of those things.
Yeah, he brought me like 6 or 7 of them. Even though he brought them to the wrong room because I wasn't staying in the room that room at the time. But you know, orange cat. That was totes orange cat behavior there.
Also, do you see how
Yeah.
much time we've been in this game?
All right, Frank. Tell me the
What do you mean?
In this run, I have an hour and 2 minutes left, and we're going to the winery.
You sure you don't have brains?
Wait, we're already going to the winery?
Yep.
Damn.
It'd be a slaughter.
Please, I already
What
survived
changed in this run? Just difficulty?
Just difficulty.
Okay. Keep radio open. We're ready to move when you need us.
But I know, like, I'm really bonded with Bubby. Like, you could see that, like, on my stream. I picked him up and I held him in my arms and he just laid there. Like, he laid on my arm and he was just purring. It was so cute. I love that boy. I don't think I've ever loved anything more than I've loved my cats. And that includes Ninja, too. Like, I don't think I've ever loved anything. Well, maybe my grandma. But besides, like, humans, well, like, besides my grandma, because she's in a special category. But, like, besides her, right? I don't think I've ever loved anything as much as I've loved my cats.
That's completely fair.
Like, Bubby is everything to me. I love that cat.
As you should. Also, is this flamethrower man gonna... Oh god, he has so much health.
Would you trust me with a flamethrower?
No, you would burn more than the RVs down.
What do you mean more than the RVs? Have I ever... Well, I mean, there's the Home Depot, but that's different. What would I burn down, though? My only goal is RVs.
You say that now, but you're gonna burn down the RVs and be like, this is fun, I should burn down more places.
Are you telling me, Hart, that you don't think burning things is fun?
It is fun, but I think you won't have any self-control once you burn down the first place.
What do you mean I won't have any self... Well, I mean, that's fair. I don't have any self-control. We all know how I am with peanut butter. There is none. There is no self-control, but... What do you mean? You can't be saying that on the internet, though.
That's too late, I've already said it on the internet.
I don't know if you've ever heard this, but, like... If you're having trouble, like, getting rid of, like, unwanted thoughts... One thing that, like, my therapist had suggested to me, and I told her this is a very bad idea, but she suggested getting, like, I don't know, like a bucket or something. Like, I don't know what type of bucket. And she said writing things down on a piece of paper and then setting the piece of paper on fire. Right?
Yeah.
Like, burning it up.
I even told you about that.
Or, did you tell me about that?
I
Are you
told
my
you about
therapist, too?
I might be, but I remember telling you about that, like, forever ago. Like,
I
because
don't
you're
remember.
getting the thoughts out, like, and you're
Yeah.
not doing it as if, like, when it comes to certain things, like, if you're doing it as if you're writing to somebody, you're getting those thoughts out and you're getting rid of them without, like, sending them to somebody.
But did you tell me to burn them? I don't remember you telling me to burn
I'm pretty
them.
sure I told you to burn them, or at least I think I did.
Well,
And then
anyways,
you
I
told me
guess
that
you
it
could
was
just,
bad.
like... That, well, it's not a bad idea. It's bad because, like, I don't know. Fires can get out of control real fast. You know?
Oh my god.
But
That man
anyways,
broke my back.
so, like, burning it, like, you could just make, like, a campfire and throw the paper into the fire. But I also told her that I'm pretty sure, well, I guess nobody would know it, but I'm pretty sure, like, you're not supposed to, like, throw things into fire, or, like, have, like, an open fire here in my city. So I said, and also, like, I'm not gonna set a fire in my house, right?
Right.
Because you know how out of control that would get, especially with Bubby the Menace to Society being here? Because she suggested, well, okay, so she suggested, like, you know how they have, like, the gas stoves, doing it that way? Well, I
Yeah.
don't have a gas stove. I have an electric stove, so it wouldn't work. So I'm like, as much as I'd love to set a fire and like burn stuff, like paper or whatever, I get worried because like if we did it outside, we have like a whole forest out, like not a forest, but it's like a partial, like we call it the forest because a lot of wooded like plants and stuff and trees. And I'd be afraid of setting that whole stuff on fire. And then I would come at it.
It does like doing that.
Yeah. I should make BloodHawk put all the video together.
And we're live again.
We're back. So, did you hear any of the thing that I said
Well, which thing?
about
Exactly.
burning? About how like dangerous it would be to do the burning of the notes because of the fact that like you can't do a fire in your house and you you could probably do it outside, but like you definitely want to make sure that it's controlled.
Yes.
So that it doesn't get too out of hand. And that's why I'm like, maybe, because like another suggestion was like tearing it to pieces, right?
Right.
And I've thought about that because I'm actually thinking about doing more like, because I always have a problem with the mindfulness thing, which they're like, oh, feel an emotion and then like imagine it's a bubble and you're blowing it away or something, or imagine it's a leaf and you're blowing it away. Have you heard of that?
I have not heard of those.
Yeah, so basically what it is whenever you think of, like, if you ever have something on your mind and it, like, hurts or whatever, they're like, and take, like, set us some time to, like, feel that emotion and, like, think about it, and then, like, visualize it as, like, a bubble, or, I don't know if it's a bubble, but it's something, and then imagine yourself, like, because you do your deep breathing or whatever, and imagine yourself blowing the bubble away. And it's supposed to help you get your things off your mind. But the problem with me is like none of that stuff ever works. Because like people have also told me they're like, well, really focus in on a hobby or something. I'm like, but my mind never wants to get off of a train of thought, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I've always struggled with is like getting off of a train of thought. Like I cannot. Because they're like, read a book. I'm like, yeah, but if I read the book, all I'm gonna be thinking about is the thing that I'm thinking about. And it's not always bad stuff. Sometimes it's just like, oh, I have like a doctor's appointment coming up, and that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna think about until it's done. You know? Or like, oh, there's a pain in my knee, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's all I'm gonna think about. It's like getting your mind off of things, for me at least, has always been really hard. Because I can't like play a video game and get my mind off it. Right?
Right.
And like I can't like read a book and get my mind off it, or like watch a movie and get my mind off it. So it's like that's why it's always been a struggle for me to like get my mind off things. Like I don't know how people do it. Because some people, because I've asked some people and they're just like, I don't know, I just play a game and it gets my mind off it. Or I go for a walk and it gets my mind off it. I'm like, I cannot go for a walk because if I go for a walk, that's all I'm thinking about is whatever's on my mind at that time. You know? So I don't know how people do that. So mindfulness has never really worked for me. So I'm attempting it for like the 10th time of like doing that. Because there's a lot of things that are just on my mind. Some things involving Bubby, for instance. The Bubbert.
Yeah.
He's fine, by the way. I don't want it to seem like he's not okay. He's just got some stuff going on that, like, I worry about. And then, of course, there's, like, other things. But, like, I'm like, that's one of the things that I always wanted to do, because people are like, oh, yes, this will help with, like, anxiety or whatever. Is to, like, imagine your thoughts are like a bubble and you're blowing them away. And I'm like, oh, that sounds so pleasant. But what happens when you blow the bubble away and it comes back and pops in your face and gets in your eye, and then your eyes start stinging because the bubble solution's in your eyes now?
I don't know if I
know?
would ever go to that far, that kind of length when it came to it.
You have an easy time getting things off your mind, right? You just like Fortnite and then you're good.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's that easy. Just gotta get a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. Get down, 10 kills on the pool right now. Just wiped out tomato too.
I don't even remember how I got on this topic. I think it was just to do with the fire, and it made me think of that. Hi, Bailey.
Hi, Bayleaf.
Oh, you sounded like you were losing internet there.
I thought I was about to lose my life again. Because guess what? It got hard again. Because I got no health.
We're also still here, just chatting.
Just chit-chatting.
These have just
Smacking.
become like... These streams are just like stream of consciousness streams, you know? Like whatever is
Basically.
on our mind at the time
Heads up, Frank.
is just like...
More skirts waiting for you in the rest.
Can I tell you something funny involving fire? I don't think I
Yeah.
told you this. Maybe I did. So my mom had one of those citronella candles, right? They're the ones that like keep mosquitoes away. Well, they're supposed to.
Yeah.
You know what those are, right? So
Yeah,
she
yeah.
had one and she had lit it and she had it on the table. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna put this out. So she dumped water on it and it like blew up into like a huge flame. So we apparently you're not supposed to put water on them. And now we know.
And knowing's half the battle.
But it was like I actually got video of it. It was like
Oh, did you?
it was like the moment she like put the water on it and then it.
Oh. Wait, Blaarggs, are you still here? What do you mean I left?
Hello.
Okay, that was weird. I'm back now.
Welcome back.
I don't know what happened there. I just looked down at chat and saw he left. But I did say, Blaarggs,
Yeah.
are you still here? And then I looked down. See, I don't know what happened there.
Why did you leave me, BloodHawks?
I didn't know it. It was Hank East.
You can't keep blaming Hankies for all your problems.
I can
Just
blame,
like how I can't.
I can blame Hank East for everything.
It's sort of like how lately I've been blaming Luigi for everything. Like it's just so easy to have Luigi be the one.
Oh, he's going down. Okay, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to get in a fist fight with the man. Maybe it was a bad idea to get in a fist fight with the man.
Maybe. But you know, bad ideas are just good ideas done wrong, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
Maybe I should try punching him again,
Punch the man.
and maybe I'll do it right. Didn't even pounce on him right.
Oh, that reminds me that in Little Kitty Big City you get like a pouncing that's like that, and you get to pounce on like birds and stuff. But it's also a way to jump. You hold it down and like do the thing to bounce and jump.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but you can hunt birds, but like you don't eat the birds or anything. You catch them and then they go, and you get a feather.
Oh, okay.
You could read them instead of
It's a really cute game.
That research will take decades.
It really is. Oh,
I'll be dead by
that
then.
man has a rocket launcher.
By a disease.
I probably shouldn't be just fighting this other guy.
But I will say that it does have a lot of like there's one time where it's like my pounce got stuck. Like there seems to be like some bugs in the game. Like some of the text boxes like to just like disappear or like go off to the side where you can't read them. Which, I mean,
So we got a couple
isn't
issues.
yeah. But overall the game's still enjoyable with regardless, you know?
Yeah.
Like I wasn't expecting like utter perfection from it, but you know, for what it is, it's a cat game.
Yeah.
And you get to be a cute kitty.
Oh my god.
Which honestly, I think Dead Rising 4 would have been 10 times better if you could be a cute kitty.
I think it would be too. Also, I did it. All I have to do is open the door.
What if we mod this and have Frank West look like you? And you play it in BloodHawk Rising 4?
It's just a giant sensor bar.
Sensor bar?
Yeah, it's just a giant sensor bar.
Is that because there's no known appearance of you?
Yes.
Well, I mean, but what's the person standing next to me then?
Getting on that evac job.
A giant sensor bar.
I'm gonna smash this window and rip you in half. You have 3 seconds to decide.
You look back at stream, it's just a giant bar over me.
No, you just like you changed it. Like I haven't been paying attention. I just look over and it just says censored. It's like, wait a minute, that wasn't always there.
We better get started.
But yeah, I mean, we mod him to look like the fictional version of you that we think you look like.
What? How stupid do you think
I would not want that in Dead Rising 4. I'll take that Dead
I
Rising
am-
1, but not 4.
I imagine, like,
Oh,
when you
this doesn't smack at all.
eventually, like, show me a picture of yourself, then I'm like, wow, this is not at all like what you told me you look like. It's like you probably have, like, you know, like, you don't even wear glasses, you have blonde hair,
Sure hope I live to regret this.
you don't even you wear the blue hoodie that Sorcha said you do.
It's because Sorge actually knows me. She's actually been on video calls with me.
Sorcha won't even go on video calls with me,
Engine running.
and I've been on camera.
First thing you'll want to do is put the queen in the incubator.
You know, it's funny because Sorcha says she never talks to you, so...
This is true.
What would you and Sorcha talk about on video chat?
I
I
don't know.
feel like it would be like 10 seconds long. You would answer it, you'd be like, hi, and she'd be like, your mom, swag, your mom, and then hang up.
Blackbird.
And
I
that would
can
be
see
the
that.
entire call. That'd be the entire call.
I swear. If
Would it be worth it?
Lois Queen, she's summoning the hordes to
Who knows?
All right, lock yourself in that office. Tell me what to do next.
It might be.
You need to
By the way, if you ever show Sorcha a picture of you, you know the whole internet is gonna see it and like,
station there.
You know.
Did the whole internet see the picture you showed Sorge?
well, I guess not. I guess that's true.
I can see the horde coming in on the security feed, Frank. Hurry up and make that aerosol.
Oh god.
But she did show everybody the hawk picture you sent her without even...
She did.
We're not going down like this. Not with
I was shocked she didn't, but I think, like,
Blackbird. The aerosol's
well,
ready.
when it
Now
comes to, like,
Now you have to
you know,
the queen.
that kind of stuff, like,
Brace yourself. They're here.
she knows that there's a lot of people on the internet, you know, like creeps.
Yeah.
So it's like, might as well not add to that. Although, you know, she did call me Q and that kind of added to it.
This is very
But that's not
true.
her fault. That's not
Yeah.
her fault that she
It's not
says
her
one
fault
thing
either.
and people take it,
I don't actually
you know, wrong.
I'm a neuroscientist, not an engineer.
It's just crazy that that all started with that. You know, and I've thought about it now that I've been on camera on stream. I'm like, is this gonna worsen my case? Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Or would it repel people? Because now they're like they don't have to fantasize anymore. They're like, oh, that's what she looks like.
Frank, what did you do?
Whereas like when you don't see somebody, you kind of just like imagine, and you probably always imagine a hotter version of what they actually look like. I would think. I mean, I don't,
Hang on.
because
I
like
got a brain.
honestly, like I mean, I didn't. I'm trying to think of all the people, because like most of the people I know either go on webcam or whatever. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like people that like don't, who have like no visual representation of themselves, like Hazel.
There should be a lever
Well, I
or
mean,
a
Hazel showed me
switch
what
or
he looked like
something.
eventually, right? But I'm like, before then, I didn't really have like a
I can't.
grasp
To you
of
that
what I
you live
thought
in
he
a
would
city
look
and
like.
TV
He was
radiates
just a
everywhere.
voice,
I live
right?
Yeah.
And it's the same with you. I don't really, besides like, I just imagine you as like the little PNG tuber that I made. Like that's how I just imagine you, I guess. But like before that, I, I imagined you really weird
It's done.
until you like told me what you look like,
How much
sort
more
of.
of this is there?
If I tell you, you'll just waste
I'm like,
energy
oh, that's not
yelling
at all how I
obscenities at
pictured
me.
you.
Well, you have me there.
But I like, cause like Blaarggs looks nothing like me, right?
Right.
So like, nobody really had a clear grasp of what I look like until I went on cam.
Next, you need to vent the gas from the top of the chamber.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just know there's things happening, and they keep telling me to go places. But
All right. Please tell me this is
let me
almost
get that
over.
guy.
Hammond's people are dying up there.
Almost.
Um,
Damn it. I lost my place in the
I forgot what I
manual.
was gonna say.
I'll buy you a bookmark for
Oh,
Christmas.
okay.
But it was about the whole like people looking different that you expected that weren't on
Yeah,
camera before.
yeah.
But I'll just say this: I always just see people as their avatars,
Same.
unless I know what they look like. So Jen's just an angry puff to me.
Now you just have to turn
Well, I
the
know
corner,
what
Frank.
Jen looks like now, but like now she has a PNG tuber, so now she's just that to me.
Here goes nothing.
Even
She
though I've
does
seen what she looks like,
she does have a
she's
PNG
just that
tuber,
now.
but
Yeah,
I'm just like no, Jen is angry puff.
God damn it.
yeah.
Jen is angry
Well,
puff.
like Hazel didn't have like an avatar, like anything.
Hey, what's
So
the
it's just
holdup
like
here,
I pictured
Blackburn?
him as
One misstep.
nothing.
Turn this left
That
into a
sounds so
looping
weird.
crater.
Like that sounds so
Come
bad
on.
to say, but like I had no like you know how like you look something it'll be like image not found.
Frank,
That was
Yeah,
that until he showed me like a picture of himself. I'm like, oh, okay, now I can picture him. And now like he has like an avatar or whatever, like a little picture that I think Tanjiro drew. And it's like, oh, okay.
yes,
So now I have like somewhat of a grasp of like picturing you.
that's it.
But
You
like
got it.
you, I
Now,
just
don't
picture
don't
you as
get
your
anything more. You'll
avatar,
certainly
little
break it.
avatar person.
What about that light
Um,
over there? It's blinking.
you
Come
know,
on.
but like
Damn it, Frank. Just get in the
other
machine.
people, like they just go on camera. So like Sorcha, I just picture as Sorcha,
yeah. To be fair, even if you
and
just
like
used her profile picture, I believe her profile picture is just her.
yeah, um, like I bet like before I went on cam, everyone just pictured me looking like Blaarggs.
I can see that. Also, we're no longer a zombie.
Yay! It was that easy, huh?
It was that easy.
So how come we can't do that for everybody?
Shit.
This is the first time we've actually. This is the first time it's actually worked.
Well, what makes him so special that it works for him?
They never. I don't think they. I don't think they actually tried doing it with that. And the only thing that gave them the idea to do that was the guy that we fought at the end of the base game, where it was like, oh, that was the easiest fight in the game.
Oh,
I think that was the only reason why they had the idea to do that, because he kept his brain, but still a zombie. And they're like, maybe we
wait,
can actually.
how did the lady die?
Uh, I don't know. She died off camera.
Oh,
But yep, that's the actual true ending. Frank becomes zombie. Frank no longer zombie. The end.
And then to his dying day, he thought about death, hunger, and blood. I guess I don't remember. It went too fast. I couldn't read it. But he left the world
I
forever.
don't think he left the world. I think he left Willamette forever, never to return.
Well, I mean, Dead Rising 4 is like Dead Rising as a series also left, so I guess he did leave forever.
This is true.
Will he ever be back?
Also, all the protagonists in the Dead Rising series, their names all end with K.
Do they?
Frank, Chuck, Nick, and Vic. Like, you don't really play as Vic in here, but she's basically who would have probably been the fourth playable character. Also,
Oh,
you're free. You're technically getting a free swear here, technically. But Dead Rising 3, the co-op partner's name is Dick.
I don't
So
really consider dick a swear word.
that's fair. But yeah, they all end with K's.
Like, there's certain things that I'm just like, it's not really a swear. Like, damn.
Beavers build those.
Yeah, so it's like, I never really considered that like a swear. Like, damn. I don't know, it's just not on the same level as fuck, I guess.
That's fair. But I will say, we are done today. Next time we're going to try multiplayer, and if we can't get multiplayer, we're going to do mini golf.
What do you mean we're done? It's only been 21 minutes.
Yeah, we're done for the day, guys.
But it's only been 21 minutes. Where's helpful? Helpful, it's only been 21 minutes. We go for 3 hours. What are you talking about?
It's time, guys. We're going bye.
Bye. Did you end?
No, I didn't end.
Oh, well, you said bye, so I'm like, and then like nothing. I'm like, did the man end?
I'm going to give Klefki. I'll give Klefki a raid.
Tomorrow we'll be back with hopefully. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Hopefully. If I can
Are you
find it.
smarter than a Blaarggs?
Whereas, oh, and I'll be the one in the streaming seat, and I'll be beating BloodHawk in questions made for children.
She won't be beating me.
I'll be beating you.
I'll be victorious.
Victorious in failure.
Victorious and winning.
No winning for BloodHawk.
Very much
Yeah.
yes, winning for me.
And yeah, that's all the announcements, I think. Then we're back with this on Sunday.
Yep, and we'll be playing
Unless-
multiplayer of some kind.
BloodHawk will be hopefully doing multiplayer by himself. So single player but multi.
Oh wait, yeah, I could probably just do single player but multi. That's lame.
Well, who are you gonna play with?
I'm gonna find people.
Luna?
I'm gonna find Dead Rising 4 streamers and be like, "Hey, you want some multiplayer action?" And they're all gonna be like, "You're a stranger. Get away from me."
Who's gonna say this? Because you cut out like 50 times.
Oh, I said, I want to go to Dead Rising. I want to go find Dead Rising 4 streamers, and I'll be like, "You want to do some multiplayer?" And they're all
Yeah.
gonna be like, "I don't know who you are. Please step away, sir."
Stranger danger. We're the only ones streaming this right now. And I think we're the only ones who stream it at this hour. So good luck with that.
This is, I, this is true facts.